All right, we're live. Hello, everyone watching or watching in the future. I am Ty Johnston. I am the Dungeon Master for this session of 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons game with the Unnamed Adventurers Guild. If you would like to play some D&D online, give us a look up. You can find the Unnamed Adventurers Guild, also known as the UAG, over on Facebook. Over on, you can do a search for us on YouTube. We also are pretty active over on Discord. And I don't know of anything else off the top of my head, but who knows? There may be a Mew site or a Twitter or something out there. I'm not sure about those. And for my adventurers tonight, I will let them introduce themselves. I will, if you're not familiar with this, just give a brief introduction of yourself and your character. You can pretty much say whatever you want. And I will go with Will.
Hello, my name is Will. I'll be playing Jebediah, the co-archmage, half-drow, swashbuckling, sword-swinging, blade singer of Illumina. This is his sixth adventure into the maze. And it seems like every time he goes into it, it gets better and better.
And his last adventure. No, I'm just kidding. Next up, I'll go with Throac.
And then I'll be playing Throac the Vexatious and just whatever.
Okay, Alex.
Let's keep it short. I'm playing Delanos Oros, the self-proclaimed Master of Magic, who is a level 1 cleric, a level 1 druid, level 3 enchantment wizard, level 1 bard, and level 1 sorcerer. And he is just here for the thrill and excitement of the maze.
Okay. Next, I'll go with Matt.
Hello, everyone. I'm playing Jander, the Sage Cleric, who has just recently had a contact with Reorix and has sent me from being a scribe out into the field.
Okay. And next is Sandra, though hey. I'm seeing two Sanders.
Yeah, that is because one is on my laptop and one is on my mobile phone, so I can walk around and play D&D. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just ignore the Wing It Lady. That's just for me to type in chat as well, because the Hangouts app sucks. Sorry to admit that. My name is Sandra. I'm going to be playing Myra Aldine. She is a wood elf. She is kind of short, not really though. She stopped aging when she was like 16, 17 years old, at least visibly. And she is far above 100 years old. Not that far, mind you. And yeah, she just basically came back from Domia in a large arena fight and has a lot of new items, and she hopes she can use them really efficiently in battle.
That's
it. Okay.
Casualty number 1? Nah. All right. For simplicity's sake, I will say you all start at the main guild hall in the city of Illumina. This will probably be Jander's first visit here. Jander, you would have met Pincus, the gnome, who is the head of the guild here. And he would have asked you to sign a contract. And it's a pretty basic contract. 10% of your wealth goes to the guild, though you normally don't have to take that out of your own money. Usually that's worked out in the deals that are paid for. And you also will be given the option of a will if you want one. If there's any individuals or a group like a church or something you want to leave anything to in case you should die. And then you also have the option to sign up for a DNR, a do not raise. If you should die and you don't want to be raised, then they won't raise you. But if you do die, they will try to raise you, generally.
Sweet.
Somebody will.
Eventually.
Eventually, unless you don't want it. If you don't want it, then they'll just kind of bury you or drop you off in an alley and go through your stuff. Unless you have a will.
I'll be more than happy to commit for the team again. So,
I think there's only been 2 recorded permanent deaths without a DNR.
Yeah, I don't know how many people have a DNR. I know Fletch has got one, but fortunately, he's not been killed
You don't
yet.
get a choice anymore.
No, that could be. Scribe died and came back against your will. But, okay.
I think doesn't Oral have a DNR?
Nope.
I don't think so.
I'm his wife, I would know.
No.
Oh, are you really?
I think I was about to say he's married now, so I don't think so.
Is Myra really Oral's wife?
What? No, not me.
Wait, what?
No. What the?
No,
What the hell? No,
Myra got married.
no, I don't do this.
Okay. All right. Out the guild hall. Again, for simplicity's sake, all of you are there. A messenger delivers a letter. Some of you will be familiar with this. It is from the wizard Teluthius, who lives in the north side of the city of Illumina. He says his magic mirror is powered up and ready to send another group into the maze. If any or all of you would like to go.
Yep.
And the newcomers that have questions can ask them of the old comers, or they can just follow along and see what happens.
Hello, you, newcomer, there.
Yeah, what?
You must come with us to the maze. It is quite a joyous place, I swear.
I've heard strange things about this place.
Yes, it itself is a strange place.
Well, here's hoping we don't get killed.
Oh, well, I'm sure you won't die. And I'm sure even if you do die, we'll bring you back.
Well,
unless we all die. And I'm sure somebody else will bring us back.
Don't you worry, I will take care of this. I will make sure that no one dies.
You guys
Sure.
have fun at the maze, okay? I'll miss, let me know how it goes. No, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go back to. I'm not going back. Apparently, I'm going to the maze too. As Throlak's gauntlets carry him with you guys.
They're just reaching onto the floor and pulling him around across the floor.
Now they can be floating or something, or on his own hands even, grabbing him by the throat and pulling him along.
Or
Like
other
Vader.
images.
They are on his hands. Did his own hands behind his back, and they appear to be dragging him while he continues protesting. No, I said, damn it, no.
Oh, you get drug out the door by your own gloves. And all the way from the center of town to the north side of town. And
This is what happens when you cut off the
The
penises of ogres.
The
I
whole
must have
time
observed
protesting.
this. I'm just following behind them.
and people are just looking at you strangely in the street and twirling a finger next to their head. Okay, you get to Teluthius's house.
Ogre
which is
slots,
a-
I said no.
It's a large two-story house corner where actually at a crossroads. In the corner of it, there's a 3-story tower, and yeah, it's there. Who wants to knock or do something else?
Ooh. I'll not.
Okay.
Ogre Schwan.
The door immediately opens. It's a red dragonborn in white robes.
I cloak myself because I am wearing red draconian hide armor. And I say, hello there. We are looking to see Teluthius.
Yes, from the guild again. I don't know why he keeps bothering with these people. Okay, follow me. Walk this way.
She says, Mara says, Stanley, nice to meet you. Have a great day. Bye. And walks in.
Happy birthday? Is it my birthday?
No, I said, nice to meet you. Have a great day.
I
Is
thought
that
you
not
said
what you
happy,
say?
I thought you said
No.
happy birthday.
Is it your birthday?
No, it is not my birthday.
Well, happy not birthday today, and have a great day.
Okay. Stanley will...
It could be your birthday today.
The Red Dragonborn
It could be your
apprentice. It's not my birthday. It's not.
Are
It's
you
not
sure?
I am positive it's not my birthday. Absolutely sure. Mom and Dad would have told me if today was my birthday, and they didn't. It's another day. He will lead you all through the house. It's a pretty nice place, ritzy place with some nice things in it. A few libraries. He will take you down some steps into a basement. Get to the basement. There's a door. He opens it up. You go into a room that is only about 20 feet wide, or from where you're at, 20 feet across to the other side. But it is about 50 feet long, lengthwise, across in front of you. And some of you who may have been here before, you might notice that maybe the proportions change a little bit in this room from time to time. But when you walk in the door, on the wall directly across from you, 20 by 50 is a gigantic mirror with a big fancy golden frame around it. It's kind of like leaning against the wall there. And over the right is a table and chairs, and the wizard Teluthius is sitting there, very characteristic, iconic looking wizard, old guy, long beard, pointy hat with stars and moons in it, and robes. And he stands up and he starts handing each of you a copper ring. And he's like, "Oh, I'm glad all of you are here."
I am also glad.
Hello again, Lucius.
Hello,
out of body experience once more, which is happening.
Out of body experience.
It could happen.
Yes. I had it while I was buying some plants from an urchin nearby.
Teluthius will say, well, we have one or two newcomers here. I will tell you, keep this copper ring on you when you go through my magical mirror. When you get to the other side, if you have the ring on, you will still be able to see the mirror on that side of it. And you will be able to go through the mirror to get back here to your homeworld. If you do not have that ring, you will not be able to see, and you won't be able to come back through the mirror to get back to your homeworld. And then you'd have to find some other way back. And that would probably be messy.
Oh, I'm just going to have to take notes on this.
And I don't know. If I know where you're at and can find you, I might be able to come and get you, or I might not.
Mara will look at him like with wide eyes, and she says, Lucius, I'm not sure. I think like the last time that I came here, that was a while ago already. Where will this mirror take us? Like in the desert again, where we started?
No, you actually, well, in theory, yes, because I can't plop you directly into the maze for reasons. Let's just say for reasons. But I believe at least one of you, and here he looks at Jeb, has a special ticket on him that when you go through the mirror, it will automatically take you back to the last place you were in the maze.
That thing. I still have mine.
Indeed.
Oh, you've got one too. So that saves everyone a lot of trouble. And all that I ask is when you get back, if you spend minimum of an hour or two just writing out your experiences, what you saw and what happened in the maze, so I can study them. And if you want to stay overnight, you're more than welcome to do that. I'll put you up in a room with food and drink. But that's all I ask. And of course, any treasure, loot, is I believe some of you call it, that you find in the maze is yours to keep. I don't take a cut. I make my money other ways. Of course, if you want to give me something, you're more than welcome to. I think last week somebody gave me some small furry creatures that you discovered, and I sold them.
Yeah.
But he will reach over to an black iron bar that's sticking out of the wall. he will push the iron bar up, the lever up, and then the giant mirror starts glowing. And the second before, you could see your reflections in the mirror, and now it's just kind of misty. And after a couple of seconds, you see a hallway. And in that hallway, you normally don't see anything or anyone, but this time you actually do see something. You see a halfling in a tuxedo, no shoes, of course, because he's a halfling, and he's got his hands locked behind his back, and he's just pacing back and forth.
Jebediah will step through.
Okay.
And then
Onwards to glory,
immediately he'll address
friends.
10.
And jump through.
Is anyone not going through?
Oh, I'll go through.
Throak has
we all go.
resigned himself to his fate and will step through.
Okay. Myra goes through?
Yeah.
Okay. All of you come out, and you're in a hallway that's stone floor, stone roof, stone walls, roughly 10 by 10. Pretty good work. There are torches along the walls here. And you see this halfling, like I said, in a black tuxedo, white shirt. He was pacing back and forth with his hands behind his back. As soon as you all pop out, he stops. It's like, oh, thank goodness, I found you.
Tim, what is wrong?
Okay, look. I'm not supposed to tell you guys this. I could probably lose my job for this, but I like you guys, or at least some of you anyway. Well, if there's some new people, I've not met everybody. Yeah, you guys always bring in different people in here. Okay. Anyway, management is not out to get you. I don't want you to think anything like that. Okay. You're still welcome to come here. You still got your tickets. All that's fine. Everything's good. However, management does not interfere with its customers. Okay. And apparently, God, I shouldn't tell you this, but apparently some of the customers have figured out what you guys have been up to. You come in here, you go on your raids, you kill a bunch of people, you take a bunch of treasure and stuff like that. Yeah, some of the customers have figured that out. And they've put a hit on any UAG members that come here.
Ooh.
And he kind of looks around and he's like, for all I know, they could be watching us right now. I don't think so, but it could happen. So, okay, I'm just warning you. You are safe. You are safe in the maze. Or at least as long as the doors are shut. You're safe in the maze. Okay. But once you go through one of the doors into the other worlds, yeah, I know they're usually dangerous anyway. They're likely to be more dangerous than usual.
Awesome.
I don't know who they've hired. I don't know what they've done. It's not even impossible that, someone has rented a room, so to speak, that will just be a great big giant trap in one way or another for you guys. I'm just letting you know in case you want to turn around and go back.
I don't like the sound of this.
I'm loving the sound of this. Excitement and danger.
I look around very paranoid.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there's nothing here.
Again, you're safe in the maze until you open a door. Once you open the door, problems can arise.
Oh, well.
Safe.
And if anything on the other side of the door comes through, like over into the maze to try to kill you, as long as it's nothing too destructive, I'm not allowed to intervene, and management won't intervene. If it is something extremely, you did something stupid, like you opened a door and an ancient dragon came through, or a Tarrasque or something like that, yeah, then we'd have to step in and take care of the situation. But,
Tony, are you telling me that you can take care of a Tarrasque?
I didn't say that exactly. I just said we would have to step in if something like that happened.
Indeed.
Or if you opened a door into a water world and I don't know, a Leviathan or something came through, or
I think a Kevin Costner coming through would be much more scary.
That you're on your own. You're on your own. You're on your own there. I'm not dealing with any otherworldly actors. Well, it depends on what movie. But if you
I'm
bring
going
Denzel, I wouldn't mind an autograph.
I'm going to give Jandar 3 healing potions.
It seems that things have gotten much more interesting.
And considering, well, I don't know if you guys keep track or you have a way to keep track or if you even care to keep track. You're only on the 4th level.
Yes.
And, the further down you go, things get nastier.
Indeed.
But the danger level has already been up, so it's probably more like you're on level 10 or something, even though it's only supposed to be level 4. So, and, we don't always know what's on the other side of the doors. I mean, we have an initial understanding of what's on the other side of the doors, but, things can change over there. So, but I guess I've got to get back to work. Wanted to let you guys know.
Well, thank you, Tony, for the warning. We do appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tony.
I would just like to add while they are talking, Myra casts Good Berry and 10 berries appear in her hands, and she will hand out 4 to Jandar, 3 to Delanos, 3 to Throwak, because Jeb is an Archmage and probably does not need them. And I think she's seen Jeb fight, so he barely ever gets hit. So she decided to spread them amongst weaker party members. So no offense.
None taken.
Yeah. And each berry heals for 4 HP. In case you didn't read chat.
Well, that's
I'm
nice.
just saying that again.
And Tony will say, unless the rest of you need anything, if you need me, yell for me. And if I'm not in an emergency situation elsewhere, I will try to come here. Other than that,
A gift shop?
we actually do have a gift shop. You guys have already rated it, though.
Oh.
Wait,
That's
what?
Yeah. Remember the room that had the walls of fire and stuff?
Yes.
Had the spell book? Had the spell book in it?
Yes. No, wait, what? I don't remember anything about walls of fire.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Jebediah wasn't here for that. Well, there was a room with living walls of fire, and there was a very nice spell book at the end of it. Normally, that's the room we use for our gift shop.
Indeed.
Yeah, but one of our fire elementals got killed. The spell book that was there got taken. So that's part of what I'm busy doing right now is reworking the gift shop.
I see. Well, we again thank you for your help and the information you have provided to us. We will be on our guard.
Very well. And he will turn and walk away. For those who have been here before, he walks back the way you've been already. Let me put it that way. And just so everyone's clear, you do still see the giant mirror. You can kind of see through it a little bit, but it is floating against one of the walls. So where you're at least, you can either go back to where you've been before. Maybe something's changed, maybe not. Or you can keep going forward.
I think it's best to push forward.
Everyone okay with that?
Onward and outward.
Tolerant of that idea.
All right.
You have to go
guys,
somewhere.
Well, Jeb seems to be leading the way, sort of.
Well, I mean, I can be at the back if everybody wants.
I'll take mine.
Kind of taking it all in.
It appears that I am once again the most heavily armored of the bunch.
Not exactly.
Well, I said heavily armored. I didn't say safe.
Appears. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you feel and are confident to lead the way, you may do as you wish.
Okay.
All right. Forward.
All of you go forward about 60 feet. And then the path turns to the left.
To the left, to the left, to the left. No, sorry.
Is it
I
dark?
was just about to get out my veal.
There are torches in the walls here.
Okay, so this is rare in and of itself because most of the turns are to the right. So...
We're going to NASCAR.
Well, then you're going to have to speed it up, mister, because you're going slow as F.
Not that slow. I mean, I could go faster, but I don't want to waste my magic.
Well, that's true. And, you know, the faster you go, the clankier you become.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just kind of clank, clank, clank.
I was doing that
Mara's
on
gonna.
purpose to give myself
Sorry.
a beat so I could think of a new song, but it's just not coming to me.
Mara's gonna fly up the ground and just like fly with her winged boots, like not walking, like 5 to 10 feet above the ground, like Peter Pan.
That's it.
Well, if you're, I know you're short, but the ceiling's only 10 feet up here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bonk.
Well, then I'll hover 2 feet.
Okay. You only go about 30. You only go about 30 feet, and then it turns to the left again.
Oh.
Stay here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's see. 17 plus.
I will give you guidance.
Okay, so 17 plus 2, which is 19 plus 15. 34 to stealth.
Okay.
Jebediah is going to move forward because
Okay.
two lefts in a row spell certain disaster. I'm sure.
Okay.
I mean, it's like it's not normal. It's always to the right. What the hell? So he's going to move. He's going to move slowly forward, checking for traps,
Okay.
which would be a. It's going to be a 26 for searching for traps.
Okay.
As he moves along, he will stop at 60 feet unless he gets to a door or a wall first.
Okay. You go 60 feet. You've detected no traps. You've been quiet, and it still looks like it continues forward. What's your? Or well, you've got dark vision, but it's not dark in here. You can see another. You've gone 60 feet. You can see roughly another 60 feet ahead of you. It turns left again.
Okay. Move back to the group. Tell him that it looks clear so far. Have him move forward. Jebediah's taking the lead.
Dokie dokie. If you say so.
There is something up with this. This is 3 lefts in a row. Which
No,
means
it
that we are
happens one
basically-
time in a secret with a secret glowing door and a mimic and a acid pool with shadowy bats, and you're paranoid for life.
No, not paranoid when they are out to get us. Just factual.
I mean, this place is literally designed to be out to get us. I don't understand what you're worried about.
Did you not hear anything that Tiny Tony said?
Oh, yes, I did. More looking forward to it.
As well, I suppose you should be. However, we still need to be cautious.
Of course.
So you guys going
yeah,
down the 120 feet?
yeah. And Jeb will check the other 60 feet before they proceed forward that he did not check before. And that's going to be a 27 for traps.
Okay. You still get no traps.
All
He
right.
did say you were safe in the maze. But
Yeah, I know. But still, I mean, you know, paranoia will keep you alive. Even, you know, if they are out to get you, paranoia could keep you alive.
Okay.
So,
Do you like need to relax? Are you stressed?
yes, I am very stressed out. Are you kidding me? Do you know what's going on in Illumina? Oh my God. You have no idea how hard it is to be the co-archmage of the Wizards Guild. Plus, and then he'll just stop himself and go, perhaps this would be a conversation better held at another time.
I just
Yeah.
think you're jealous because the other archmage is sleeping with your secretary. Well, I've been to the Wizards Guild too, you know.
Jebediah will just kind of look at him and go,
Now, wait a second. Tiny Tony appears and says, now, wait a second. I have a really hard time seeing Adrian sleeping with anybody's secretary.
That's because the secretary is his girlfriend.
Yeah, he hired his girlfriend as the secretary so that he can bend her
wait a
over the desk is the way he put it.
Well,
In the
wait a
wizard's
second.
tower.
Did
Thank
he
God he's
hire-
not doing it in the sanctum though. If he was doing it in the
Okay.
sanctum, that would piss me off.
The question remains, though, did he hire her as a secretary or did he hire her to be his girlfriend?
No, I'm pretty sure she was already his girlfriend.
I want to make a history check on this.
What is it? Nepotism? Nepotism?
Nepotism's hiring your family members.
You guys think you're archmages. Okay. Tiny Tony will disappear again. You guys go 100. You guys go 120 feet, and there's a left-hand turn there.
All right, taking a left.
It only goes 30 feet, and then it turns left again.
Okay, taking a left.
Now it goes about 60 feet, and you see a right-hand turn. But right before the right-hand turn, there is a door on the left.
Ooh. Finally, I thought nothing was going to happen here.
Or actually, it's definitely different. It's not really a door. You see an opening that has 8 iron bars in it going from top to bottom. It looks kind of like a jail cell door, I guess you'd say. And beyond it is a small room with just a 10 by 10 room that's all wooden floor, ceilings, walls. And there is another door there, a double door, a wooden door. And you hear lots of noise, like people yelling and shouting and carrying on. It doesn't sound like a fight. It doesn't sound dangerous. It almost sounds like people are maybe celebrating or something.
Ty,
Mm-hmm.
short question. Chap asks if it's too late to jump in.
No, Chapo can jump in if he wants to.
Okay, I'll let him know. Sorry for the disturbance. We can continue as planned now.
Oh my god, we were just talking about drama.
All right.
Why would you interfere with this?
Okay, so like I said, there's these 8 iron or blackish iron bars there. And beyond's a little 10 by 10 room, and then a set of double doors on the opposite wall.
Can I hear what language they're speaking?
Yeah. Mostly it sounds like common, but you do hear some languages that you're very unfamiliar with.
Would it be fiendish by any chance?
No.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking I know comprehend languages. I could ritual cast it if this goes on for a long time.
It's going on
Same
pretty much
here.
it's going on pretty much constantly.
Does that
It'll
sound-
get louder and a little
Yeah.
softer, but it definitely is going on.
Okay. I'm doing it.
You're
What do you
casting
think, Jed?
comprehend
Do you
language?
think we should try to figure out what language this is?
Oh, I can understand that. I have a helm of comprehending languages.
Yeah, well, then use that thing. I don't want to sit here for
Well,
10
that makes it
minutes.
easier.
I understand that.
You still have to activate the item.
Yeah, I tap it or
Okay.
say the command word or whatever.
Okay. The first thing you hear is somebody yell, "Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs right here!"
Ooh.
Something about hot dogs. I don't know what that is really, but yeah. And I continue listening.
I guess whatever plane they exist on, they have a fetish for hot dogs.
They said, "Get your hot dogs right here." Are those flammable dogs? Fiery dogs?
And then you hear somebody yell out, "Get your ice cold beer here! Ice cold beer!"
Ooh.
And real
And
quick, go ahead.
And something about ice cold deer. Beer might be beer.
Oh my. Who sells beverages with sweating dogs?
And Kukiyo,
Yeah.
I guess that's how you pronounce it. You're a guild member.
Yes. Kukio.
Okay. Kokio. Okay. You walk in the guild hall just to see what's been going on, or maybe you live there. I don't know. And all of a sudden, appearing next to you is a halfling in a tuxedo. And he grabs you by the arm and says, "Come with me. Your friends are going to need help."
Okay.
And before you can answer yes or no, both of you disappear, and you reappear in a tunnelway. And the halfling gives you kind of a salute and says, "Thank you much." And then he disappears again. And Kukio, gang, you all find yourselves looking at each other now.
He bows.
We saw Tiny Tony drop him off, right?
Yes.
Okay, because Jebediah's never
Oh,
met
this
Kukio
one-
before.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
Kukio. How are you doing?
Ah, Myra, Throwback. He bows, you guys.
Kukio?
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Not bad. I just got back, and now I'm back.
And Myra, you've got your
Sorry, go ahead.
Myra, you've got your helmet still activated.
Yeah.
You hear a louder than normal voice. Well, actually, all you can hear this because this is in common. You hear, "Next up, we're bringing out our champion, and he's going to face challengers from. Let's see, where is this? Illumina? Some place called Illumina. We don't know where that's at. Anyway, these challengers are coming in to face our champion. Everybody, give him a great big hand." And you hear lots of hooting and hollering, clapping and yelling. And
Oh, they're expecting us. I think this is time for a dynamic entrance.
This sounds like the arena fight we just came back from. Do you remember, Dorek and Kukio?
Yeah.
Yes.
He walks up.
Yes.
Who else is here? Because
Oh, well, I'm Delanos Oros.
he puts out his
Master
hand.
of Magic.
Nice to meet you.
He puts his staff into his shield hand and shakes your hand.
I'm Kukio.
Interesting name.
Thank you.
And he puts his staff back in his main hand. Will you do the honors of opening the door?
Sure. Who's Matt playing in Will? You playing Jeb? Jeb and Adrian?
I am playing
Uh,
Jandar.
Yeah,
Different
it's,
Matt.
different Matt.
Oh, my bad.
No worries.
What's your guys' name?
Jandar.
Oh, he'll walk over to you, shake your hand. Kukio? Jandar, right?
Yes.
Ah, that's bad. He walks over. He sees your badge of office, Archmage. He bows.
Konnichiwa, hajime mashite.
Hey. He'll shake your hand.
And he'll shake Kukio's hand.
I'm learning your ways also. All right. Yes, I'll go first.
okay. Well,
I think we're trying to make
Kukio,
it. You want to open up the ever smoking bottle? That would make at least if we're going to go through into a new arena, we can start it off pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Does anybody have prestidigitation so that we can have like a laser light show going on when we walk through the doors too?
I have
okay.
thaumaturgy, so I can make our
I got
voices
you.
like one voice beaming loud, like 3 times as loud, and your eyes glow.
I got the fire.
Okay, Roak, you have the fireworks. I'll have the lasers.
I got the smoke.
I will cast
Perfect.
Toll the Dead so they can hear the sound of the bell clap.
All right.
okay. So it's like AC/DC as you guys enter.
I'll pop the cork on the ever smoking bottle.
I'll cast thaumaturgy on Thorax, so his voice is now 3 times as loud as it was before for a minute.
Okay. You guys still have these iron bars there.
Don't talk, Thorax. Don't talk.
Okay, so is it like a portcullis that has to be lifted up, or is it a door?
It's a door.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's locked or trapped or anything. Nobody's tried it yet.
Can I check for traps?
I fucking open it. I'm too caught up in the moment. I'm just like,
It opens. And actually,
walk through
the
and
wooden
search
door,
the
you'll notice the wooden door, the double doors that are in front of you, just 10 feet away, there's actually a big wooden bar across them on your side.
Yeah. And I
And
start
you-
shooting out fireworks.
And you hear someone outside yell in common, "Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome our challengers."
Sweet. Ever smoking bottle open?
All right. Well,
Fireworks going.
Jebediah will usher them through. Come on, let's go.
Feels so good to just stretch your legs.
So
By
you
the
guys-
way, Myra's wearing the cloak from the Dragon's Den in Domia, with like fucking all merchandise all over it. No, not merchandise. How do you call it? Not commercials. Ads all over it.
Advertisements.
Yeah.
So you guys
Boards
are moving
are
the
hard.
board and opening the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I still check for traps?
No.
Yeah, sure.
I flip it open.
Impatient.
I've never-
Arch.
How do you do that with a rogue? I haven't used that part yet. So
What was your roll on traps?
okay. I just roll and add what? Sleight of hand?
No,
look
it's
at-
investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
Sorry guys, I don't play rogues that often.
It's cool.
18 plus 6, so 24.
You do not notice any traps.
All right.
We'll learnificate you.
So I'll dive through the door and do some flips, I guess.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to do is show off.
Yeah, the door opens up. You guys come out. Yes, it definitely is an arena. It is a pretty big arena. It is about 500 feet wide and 500 feet long. And it goes up, it looks like, good gosh, about 8 stories on all the way around. It's a big round arena. And there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people here. And a bunch of them cheer as you come out. You do see one booth off to your left that's about 4 stories up. And it looks like it's wealthier than normal people. There's a bunch of people up there in gold robes and things like that. It is a little bit of a distance off. But
And
people
Jebediah will shut the door behind him and put the bar back on. Go over, close the portcullis, and leave. No, just kidding. It's like, nice knowing you.
All right, since Throlak is amplified now, he's gonna, as soon as he walks out, he's gonna say, "Ladies and gentle beings, Pelf, for the excitement you paid for."
give me a performance roll, Throwette.
I love it.
Oh boy, this
And-
is
and I'll-
terrible.
and I'll
I just
give-
want you to know.
I'll give you advantage because you've got all the fireworks and stuff going off and your voice is booming and everything.
Can I
Nice.
cast guidance?
Sure.
Yes.
So, with my performance bonus of +0, advantage and guidance, I have an unnatural 20.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty good. Yeah, a lot of the crowd.
No, not bad.
Yeah, a lot of the crowd is going wild. Yeah, they're hooting and hollering, and people are clapping for you and stuff like that.
Nailed it.
And 500 feet away, across from you, is an even bigger double door. This one's made of stone. And after the crowd settles down a little bit, you'll hear a voice from up in the rich seats, the wealthy seats, so to speak. We'll say, and now let's welcome our champion, winner of 102 fights, 98 dead. And before he can even say a name or anything, the door explodes outwards. The crowd goes nuts, and that is what you see burst forward through the door.
I love it.
And he roars
I pissed my pants.
tremendously. And he's about 8 foot tall, weighs about 1,400 pounds. And those are actual Marvel numbers, by the way.
How tall is he?
8 foot.
Okay.
Okay, so Jebediah is going to look at his Pip-Boy, and he's going to get out his gauze rifle and put on his power armor, and then in the background, he'll hear somebody say, "War. War never changes." Because that looks like a fucking super mutant.
And he just yells, "Hulk smash!" And you're 500 feet away, but you want to roll for initiatives or you want to try to talk him down?
I mean, we should also roll for initiatives in case it goes south.
Okay, everybody roll for initiatives then. Tiny Rick.
Oh shit, where'd it go?
It was the Hulk, wasn't it?
It was.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, it was totally the Hulk.
Still is.
What's
Hulk.
the Hulk's initiative?
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
Unless you don't want to know.
Hulk don't give a shit. Sorry.
Since we're all together still, he's 500 feet away, right? You said, okay, I'm going to cast Bless on fucking...
It's not your turn.
Oh, I thought we had like fucking 5 turns.
Oh, you have maybe. He's 500 feet away. You don't know how fast he moves yet.
If it's the Hulk, he can jump like 600 feet in an action or something like that.
That was half a mile.
Okay, I think I'm missing somebody, but Dylanos got 13. Okay.
I need the list.
Okay. First up will be Jeb.
Jebediah will actually... Is that concentration? No, it's not. Yeah, Jebediah is going to cast Mirror Image on himself. So there will be 3 illusionary duplicates of him. And each one of them has an AC of 15.
Okay.
The next thing Jebediah is going to do is move forward 30 feet, pull out both of his spears, and that'll be illusion, self, 1 action. Yes, that'll be it.
All right. Next up is the ninja.
All right. I guess I'll catch up with Jebediah.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Let's see. As an action, I want to coat my my rapier with poison.
Okay. You can do that.
And that'll be it.
All right. Now we got Jander.
Jander is basically just pissing himself right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just going to huddle in fear for at least a round.
Okay. Next, it is the Hulk's turn. And the Hulk lets out another roar, then jumps into the air. While he's jumping, he moves 100 feet and comes down and lands with a crashing thud that shakes the whole arena. Nobody takes damage or anything, but you can feel it. Then he grunts loudly, "Ugh!" and jumps again and crosses another 100 feet through the air and comes down in a crashing land that is extremely loud. And you can feel this one. It shakes everyone through their bones. Now he's only 300 feet away. And he's holding his giant axe and his giant warhammer up like he's ready to use them. And now it's Delanos' turn.
Whew. That was amazing. And I clap to the Hulk. I've never seen anyone jump that far before.
Hulk confused.
Well, it's okay. I confuse many people. And I am going to... Well, I can't really reach him with anything. So I'm going to activate my ring of jumping as a bonus action.
Okay.
And who uses weapon around here? That doesn't look like it's enchanted. I think that's Kukio.
No, I have. Mine's a weapon.
Are you both your weapons magical? I'm going to walk over to you.
Yes.
Okay,
So
well...
move 30 feet up.
Yeah. I say with what? Hmm?
They're just magical to hit.
Hmm. Okay. And with that, since I moved, I am just going to prepare my main action to jump up. That's it. That's all I'm going to prep that to do is just jump up in the air.
Prepping to jump up?
Yeah, so when
Okay.
he lands, and I think the shock waves of his jumps are going to hit me, I'm going to jump up in the air.
Okay.
And since I moved, I have a jump height of 18 feet.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. I use my bonus action, my move action, that's my ready action.
It is now Myra's turn.
I'm gonna walk over to to Jeb and I'm gonna touch him I want to touch his shoulder, but I don't entirely reach up. I believe. I don't know how tall Jeb is really.
Okay.
Jebediah, if you're asking, he is...
Well, you could see.
Yeah, he's exactly 6 foot tall.
Okay, then I could still reach him with 4.5, but I don't know how tall that is. But yeah, I'm assuming I could. So I touch his shoulder and I say, "Go and fight to the best of your possibility, or how do you say that? Ability." Yes, and she casts haste on him.
Jebediah will look down at Myra and say, "That I will do. Thank you, little one."
Mm-hmm. And she flies up 20 feet in the air.
Okay. And now it's last, I believe, but not least, is Throak.
Throak's going to look over at Jandar and say, "Probably don't want to stay here, son. Follow along." And he'll move forward 25 feet and ready in action to fire a firebolt at Hulk if he decides to jump forward in our range again.
All right.
If he makes 2 jumps, then I'll shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay. Top of the round, it's Jeb's turn again.
Has the Hulk moved at all?
He is now 270 feet away from you. He did. He jumped forward 200 feet. He jumped twice.
100-foot jump each time. He's 270 feet away. Gotcha.
That's
all right.
Range.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And you have twice your movement.
Jeb's going to move forward 60 feet as his movement.
Okay.
He is going to... Actually, he's going to move forward. He said he could jump 100 feet, 100 feet. That's... Yeah, so that put him 10 foot away. And then Jebediah is going to hold his action. He still has 20 feet of movement left.
Okay.
As soon as Hulk, don't sue us, Marvel, is within 20 feet of Jebediah, Jebediah will move up so that he can attack.
Okay. All right. Next, we've got our ninja again.
All right. So how far did he move?
60 feet.
Okay. Let's see. Hey, do you have another haste I can get?
I can only haste one at a time.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
I'll move forward. I'll move forward 30, and I'll use my bonus action and dash 60.
Okay. So you're okay.
And then I'll hold my action. Till Hulk moves.
If you're dashing, you're having to use your action for that, unless you're a rogue or something.
I'm a swashbuckler.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, you can do
And
that.
then I'll just wait. All right.
Okay. Next up is Jander. There's a big spot in the front of your robes or cloak or whatever.
Okay. So, since I'm left back here by myself, I kind of freak out and I just scurry after Thorak. How far away is the Hulk at this point from me?
At this point, he would be 275 feet from you.
275.
All right. 'What's your AC, Thorak?
21. I've already got +1 on my armor.
All right, I'm going to cast
I don't
Shield
know
of
if-
Faith on myself then.
Thorak's a beast.
A monster.
He's a monster.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. That
All
puts me
right.
at the 21.
Now it is the Hulk's turn again. He grunts and launches himself another 100 feet forward through the air, comes crashing down to the ground, and all of you almost lose your footing. He hits so hard it shakes the arena. Then he grunts again and jumps another 100 feet in the air, and he comes down really hard on the ground. This is packed earth, by the way, 10 feet in front of Jeb, and Jeb notices now there are definitely cracks in the ground where he lands. And he just looks at you and says, "Puny mortal." And Jeb was holding the action.
Actually, he was holding 2 and his bonus.
Okay.
Okay, so one of Jebediah's, or the first action that Jebediah is going to do is activate Blade Song, just in case things go south. And the second thing Jebediah is going to do is going to ask Mr. Hulkman, "Do you really want to fight us? I mean, there are many of us and only one of you. I do not know who or what you are."
Before you're even like halfway through your things, he just like crouches down and roars in your face so loud, like the air is like knocking your hair back, and you're having to like squint your eyes closed.
Okay. Have it your way, buddy.
I think it's
That is going to be a 20. Oh, wait, I get advantage. 24 to hit.
It does not hit.
Damn. All right. Second swipe then, I guess. Unless me trying to talk to him didn't do any good.
No, it didn't. Just made him mad.
All right, so
Or actually, you
28.
probably 28 will hit. Your
Okay.
24 probably hit. You just didn't see it do any damage. The 28 hit.
Okay. All right. So 3. It's 10. 16. 19. 21. 26 points of damage. 6 of it is acid,
Okay.
and the rest of it is piercing.
Okay.
And they are magical weapons.
Okay. You put a little cut across his chest that's bleeding a little bit.
Cool.
And he just looks down and gets madder. Anything else Jeb's doing?
Nope. That's it.
Okay, I think Kukio also had a...
Yeah, I'm going to use a gem of brightness, and I'm going to expend a charge and blind him. DC 15 con save.
Okay. He made it.
Damn it. All right.
He got a nat 20, sorry.
Old bastard. That's it.
Okay. Well, there's a bright light that goes off, and he just shakes his head like he ignores it. And now it would be Dylan's turn.
Throwax shot a firebolt also.
Oh, okay.
18 to hit. 18 to hit. Would have made 9 damage.
Okay. That it will miss actually.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you put that in the chat. Thanks for reminding me. Now Dylanus.
Don't worry.
Does it seem to be getting hurt?
A little. Jeb scratched his chest. There's a little line of red there.
I want to roll medicine to see it's like how much that looks like it's actually hurting it. Because it seems like we're more just pissing it off than anything.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
What will a 22 tell me?
That this thing is really big and really, really, really strong and has a super constitution, and it probably has all kinds of resistances out the Yahoo. It did take damage, but probably not as much as you would think. It should have.
I think it's regenerating.
No, I'll tell you that with a 22, it is not regenerating.
Oh, okay.
It just has an extremely tough hide.
Well, it's very thick skin, so whatever you guys have, hit it with everything you got. And I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it.
Okay.
As a Druid spell, so that is a DC 14 Dex save.
It does not make it.
Awesome.
I am going to then use my movement to kind of stay out of his way.
Okay. Well, you were 60 feet back from him. Are you staying that far back or moving further or out to the side? Or
off to the side.
Okay.
And my bonus action, I don't think I can use it for anything. I've already activated my ring, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Now it would be Myra's turn.
Okay, I'm going to take out, and I think that is my bonus action, I'm going to take out my Wand of Magic Missiles, and I expend 2 charges to hit him with 5 darts.
Roll for damage.
So that is going to be 5 and 6 and 10, 15. I think. Yeah, 6, 10, 15. Yeah, 15.
Okay.
And I believe it's force damage.
Okay. Your magic missiles slam right into its face and leave a little blackened mark there, and it kind of jerks its head back and snarls. And there's
I
just
fly 20 feet back and 5 feet down, so I'm 15 feet above the ground now and 20 feet behind the group, basically.
Okay. Yeah, you're even behind Jander and Throak now, I believe.
Yeah, that is very good because I'm a very small object and squishy.
Okay, and now it's Throak's turn.
All right.
You're 75 feet away from it, basically.
I will. Myra, ready for Myra the monster?
Yes.
I will cast Polymorph on Myra, and she is now a purple giant ape. Myra the Great Ape.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
Great babe.
Biggly, biggly.
And she's still flying 15 feet off the ground?
Oh, yeah, but I become 15 feet tall. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the Hulk's head instantly looks up at you. No questions asked.
And I roar at his face.
He roars back.
I roll louder.
Give me a performance check.
God, I'm so bad at performance. Okay. 8.
His is louder.
God damn it.
Okay. Anything else, Throak?
That's all I got.
All right.
How far away is it again?
75
It's
feet.
going to be 75 feet. I'll move another 25 feet forward.
Okay. All right. So you're 50 feet from him then. All right, Jeb, it's your turn.
Okay. Hulk's right there in front of me.
Yes.
Okay.
You definitely do notice, though, that he just looked over your shoulder at something and roared at it. If you look back,
He's
you
also
see it.
glowing violet.
Yeah.
Can I cast Mage Hand and tickle him? Kidding.
Sure, you can give it a try.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, actually, I am kidding because I don't think I have Mage Hand.
Oh,
I
well,
don't.
you're an archmage who doesn't have mage hand. Okay.
That's right. I do have minor illusions, so I could make flowers grow out of his ears or something if I wanted to.
Okay.
However, I think what I'll do instead is I will use the first level spell Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
And he needs to make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw, please.
He does not make it.
3, 6, 9. So the Hulk, don't sue me, Marvel, will take 9 points of psychic damage and must flee from me.
Okay. 9 points of damage. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Does he have to do that immediately or on his turn?
It says, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move onto obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. And because you didn't save, it does full damage, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It actually, you immediately see a reaction. He drops his weapons and reaches up and grabs the side of his head, and he's screaming, and then he jumps back away from you 100 feet. Straight back.
So what did you whisper to him?
I said his fly was undone. Okay, so that's the first action. Movement is going to be laterally 60 feet to the left.
Okay.
Wait, was Grape Ape Beagly behind me to the left or behind me to the right?
Behind you to the right, I'll say.
Okay. All right. So yes, Jebediah is going to move laterally to the left 60 feet. And because Mr. Hulk, don't sue me, Marvel, is still within 120 feet, Jebediah is going to cast. No, wait, that's right. The secondary one has to be an object interaction or it has to be an attack. It cannot be another spell. Never mind about that. He will instead.
If I understand this correctly, he's not like a permanently afraid of you, though.
No. He just
Yeah.
he had to his reaction from the dissonant whispers. He had to move away from me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's not. He's. I believe the way it works is he is able to move back towards me.
Okay.
It's just the reaction from the dissonant whispers. He had to move away from me immediately.
Okay.
But I'll double check on that because I don't think I have anything else that I can use.
And you moved off to the left?
Yes, I moved off to the left away from the purple ape.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. It's a ninja's turn now.
So he's 100 feet away, right?
110 feet from you, but yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot with my short bow. It's really the only thing I can do.
Okay.
Am I at disadvantage, or is that still within?
It is fairy fired, so
yeah,
you
it's
have
fairy
advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can do I can sneak attack him, can I? You can use ranged and
Yeah, it doesn't matter which kind of attack it is.
okay. So I'm gonna sneak attack him with advantage. I got a 25.
That will hit, actually.
All right. And he takes 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I think it's so. Yeah, that's all I can really do right now. So I'm done. Oh, I'll move up 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'll move up 20 feet and up 10 feet. I got boots of wings, so I'll be up in the air 10 feet.
So how far are you moving forward?
20 feet forward and 10 feet up.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Jander's turn.
Okay, Jander, once again being left behind, scurries up behind Throac and going to hold my action till the Hulk was in within 60 feet.
Well, right now the Hulk's 175 feet away from you.
I thought we were within 50 feet of him.
That was, well, one, did you move up with Throac?
Yeah, I just said I moved up with Throac.
Okay. You were 50 feet from him, but then he jumped back 100 feet.
Which would put him 150 feet away from me.
Yeah.
So I want to hold my action until he moves back within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet. Okay. It's now his turn.
Okay, Ty.
Yeah.
I know you were asking about the fleeing part. I just looked it up. The fling does actually happen only if he had a reaction available. It would provoke things like Booming Blade taking the extra damage. It would also invoke opportunity attacks, but that's pretty much it. So
Okay.
he's free to move back up towards Jeb.
Okay.
So that's basically what Sage of Ice says.
Okay. Did you have Booming Blade going at the time?
I did not, but I would have gotten an opportunity attack.
Okay. Go ahead and make it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it would have hit anyway. I got an 18 total.
Okay.
You would have had advantage though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I got an 18 total. Because I rolled the exact same thing.
Okay, now it's his turn, and he's going to jump and come forward, straight forward, 100 feet, which will put him even with Jeb, and he'll actually be like 10 feet behind the ninja. And he's reaching down to pick up his weapons, but Jander had a readied action for when he came within 50 feet again.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
And he's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. He does not make it.
Okay.
And he has taken some damage.
All right, so he takes 6 necrotic damage.
6 necrotic. Okay. He's shaking his head again, and he's getting madder. Okay, he jumped. He picked up his weapons. He turns towards Jeb, who is 60 feet away, and he raises his giant battle axe high above his head, and then he throws this giant battle axe at Jeb.
Cool.
And let's see, will a 25 hit?
Nope.
Okay. The giant battle axe goes sailing past you and slams into the ground, not far away from you. And he roars out more frustration. And now it's Delanos' turn.
Hello there. I think I'll give him a classic vicious mockery.
Okay.
He's got to make the wisdom saving throw. Hey, you're dumb and green, and I bet you can't even lift a magic hammer.
He did not make it. Yeah, I can.
Where's my D4s?
I'm holding the hammer right now.
He takes 6. I said a magic hammer. And he takes 6 points of psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Myra. Grade 8.
Yes. How far am I away from him now?
You are about 90 feet from him.
So I am switching computers right now. Brandon, can you tell me what the range is on the rock throw? Because then I'm going to throw a fucking rock in his face. Or anyone, really.
50 feet, 100 feet, and you have 40 feet of movement. So if you were to move
No,
forward,
I just want the... Yeah?
If you move forward first, you'll be within 50 feet, so you won't have disadvantage, canceled out disadvantage on your throw.
Yeah,
So
I'll move 40 feet.
of movement first.
Yeah, and then I can shoot him with advantage, right? Because of fairy fire.
Yeah, he's got advantage. Yeah,
Right.
he's got fairy fire on him.
Yeah.
That's correct.
So, okay. And it's the same hit bonus, right? 9 as within fucking...
What are you throwing at him?
A rock.
A giant
I'll just... Yeah.
Okay.
poo.
Yeah, feces. No, a rock. We're not animals.
How big a rock?
A big rock that he might feel. I
Okay.
don't know. I think I'm bigger than him too.
Where did you get the rock from?
From the ground. I'll just take it off the ground. I'll make it like a snowball. I don't know.
I said it was packed earth. I didn't say anything about rocks laying around.
Well, I don't know. I guess I cannot do that then. If there's
Throw
nothing...
Jandar.
No. If there's nothing throwable, I guess I'm not going to do that. Or is there anything in the arena that I could actually pick up and throw?
Your fellow characters.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count.
Throw Jandar.
Okay. No. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just move 40 feet forwards.
What's your current strength as this giant ape?
Give me a second here. God, computer, why are you so slow?
Oh, it's 23.
Yeah.
23.
Exactly.
Okay, with a strength that high, if you want to spend the round basically hammering on the ground with your big furry paws, you can like bust out a big sizable piece of earth. But you're gonna have to spend a round doing that first.
I don't think that's worth it, really. I guess I'll just move 40 feet and take the dodge action because he's gonna jump towards me anyways. I don't know.
Why don't you just throw poop?
Because I don't have to go now.
Okay. If you move forward 40 feet, then you'll be 50 feet from him.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll be up there with Throwette and Jandar.
And I guess, I'll take the dodge action because I'm not ranged. Really.
Okay.
If I don't have shit, so literally.
I'm back, and what a thing to walk into.
Okay. Now it's Throwak's turn.
Since I'm concentrating on maintaining the Grape Ape over there, I will Toll the Dead, DC 17 Wisdom save.
Okay. He does not make it.
16 necrotic damage. 1/6 necrotic damage.
He winces like he was in great pain. Anything else?
I will continue not doing anything with my bonus action because I'm a wizard.
Okay. Jeb, it's your turn again.
Okay. What's our distance again?
60 feet.
Okay.
And the ninja is 10 feet behind him.
So Kukio is actually further out from the party than the Hulk is?
By 10 feet, yes.
Shit.
Because he had moved forward a little earlier.
Right.
And the Hulk jumped back in to pick up his weapons.
Okay, well then in that case, Jeb's going to move 60 feet forward to melee range of the Hulk again. Is going to use Booming Blade.
Okay, so you're entering melee with him. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So 25 hit?
It will hit, yes.
Okay, so that's going to be 8, 13, 14, 15, 19, 21, 26, 31 points of damage, of which 5 is acid.
Okay.
And as the secondary action for being hasted, going to attack.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 27.
That will hit.
All right, so that is
Your first one was a good, solid hit that reeled him back some. But
The second hit will do 11 points of damage.
okay.
And bonus action, last swipe at him is going to be a 26.
That will hit.
And that one is going to do 13 points of thunder and piercing damage.
Okay, for a total of 13.
Yeah, it'd be a total of 13. So 13, 11, and then 31, I think.
Okay.
I said.
Yeah, you've drawn some blood. You've hit him pretty hard.
And shit, I should have flourished. Oh well. It's all good. That's
Okay.
it. Jeb's
Now-
done.
Now it's the ninja's turn.
Alright, so I'll go to sneak. Well, how far am I away from him?
10 feet. He's basically got his back to you.
Okay.
Jeb just walked up and did a bunch of slices on him. Seems to have hurt him.
Got a 25 to hit.
Don't forget you've got advantage, but yes, that'll hit.
Oh, I forgot to roll with advantage. Oh well.
It's 4, 6, 10. And sneak attack damage. 17 points damage, regular damage. And
Okay.
then he's got to make a DC 14 save for poison.
DC of what?
14.
14.
And he makes it.
Alright, so you take half. So 7 more points of poison damage. And then got a longsword attack. Nat 20.
Okay.
So that's 8 plus 5. 13 plus 6. That's 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I am going to I'm gonna I guess just gonna back up so I'm not within move range of him
Okay.
unless he moves. So I'll fly up 15 feet.
Okay. Jander, it's now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. How far away is he at this point?
50 feet.
50 feet. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
He has to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
He did make it that time.
All right. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. It is now his turn. And Jeb, he rages and roars louder than he ever has before.
Ugh.
And Jeb's an experienced enough combatant to know this. Yeah, this guy just did something very similar to a barbarian rage.
You need a toothbrush.
And yeah. And he's going to take this great big warhammer thing he's got,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to swing it at you twice with it.
Cool.
26 hit.
Nope.
Does a modified 30 hit?
Actually, a modified 30 would hit, but I need to... With Blur, do you
Oh,
roll
yeah.
or do I roll? I don't
No,
remember.
Was it blur or was it mirror image?
I'm sorry, it was Mirror Image.
Also, he has disadvantage from my Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
with a disadvantage.
Oh, dang.
Believe it or not.
Hey, when you're the Hulk and you go Barbarian Rage, I'm okay with if somebody says, would a 30 hit? So, let's see, it's Hulk and he's raging. Yeah,
Actually, I'll let you roll it. I think you've just got to get a 6 or higher for it to be one of your things.
Oh, shit. I got a 3.
Oh, yeah. It's not one of your things. It's you.
Nope, it's me.
So you're going to take... Oh, I'm rolling 1s and 2s. So, yeah. You take a total of 18 points of damage.
Ouch.
Slashing damage.
Slashing or bludgeoning?
Oh, bludgeoning. You're right. This is not the axe. It's it's his big giant warhammer.
Okay, so you said 18, right?
Yes. 18 of bludgeoning.
Alrighty.
And that was me rolling really crappily.
Well, I'm sad as a DM that you rolled really crappy.
I know.
As a player, I'm pretty damn happy you rolled really crappy.
Okay, he yelled. He did his thing. He raged. He got 2 attacks in. Now it is Delanos' turn.
Oh,
And he is showing signs of having been hurt, by the way, at least until he raged. And now he looks a lot better all of a sudden.
Oh, that's worrisome. Yeah, I'll use Vicious Mockery on him again.
Okay.
And you could even smash him to bits.
He did not make it.
Aha! 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna say, "Hey, purple ape," and I give the ape a thumbs up, and I say, "Nice look on you." And I give you a bardic inspiration, D6.
Thank you. But I can't use it really.
You can.
Because, yeah, but not this turn.
It's now Myra's turn.
Yeah, he's still too far away, right? 50 feet?
Yeah, he's 50 feet from you.
Well, I
Don't you have a
can't.
10-foot range?
But you have a 10-foot range. Your arms have 10-foot range.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
You are not a tiny armed
Dude.
ape. That would be funny.
I don't see that down here. But okay, sure.
I'll even let you have it.
Thank you. Well, I'll move the 40 feet forward then.
Okay.
And I'll attack it with advantage with my first fist attack. And I'll try to smack Hulk's face.
Okay.
That's one is a 19, the other one is a 24 to hit. And
Both.
I'll use stop talking. I'll use the bardic inspiration before you make it invalid.
Okay.
27 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay.
Yes.
It's going to take 3d10 plus
Ah,
6. It's
funny.
gonna.
That's what he does. Okay.
That is 17 plus 6 is 23 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 23 bludgeoning damage.
And I'll hit it again with my other fist.
Okay.
With that's a 18 and a 21 to hit. So I assume that misses.
That will miss, but you got one good hit straight in his face. It kind of knocks his head to the side a little bit, and he just looks back at you and smiles.
And bonus action, I want to roar in his face again because I can.
Give me a performance roll.
Sure. Doesn't that go in charisma? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I actually get the modifier. I get the modifier from the ape, so that's -2. Nice. 8.
He roars back and does better than you do.
God damn it.
It ruffles
Fucking
your
charming Hulk.
No, he just got a good roll that time. Now it's Throax's turn.
Yeah, let's Toll the Dead again. DC 17, Wisdom.
He actually does make it that time.
That's all right. I rolled like crap anyway.
No, okay.
Yep. I continue concentrating, making sure Sandra maintains the grape ape.
Okay. That's probably a good thing. Top of the turn. Jeb, it's your turn. He just hit you.
Oh, okay, so that that means that it's myself and Grape Ape in combat with the Hulk, correct?
Yeah, and Kukio's not far away.
But he's
But yeah,
flying, right?
Who?
Kukio.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
behind him.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
talking.
Okay, so is it possible to take the hasted action first and then take the main action? Or do you have to take the hasted action last?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I mean, I figure you could move it around like you can a bonus action.
Okay. Then,
Sorry, did you need something from me, Jeb? Sorry.
no, I was just wondering if you were like flying up in the air.
I was about 15 feet up, but I'm behind him.
Okay. All right. So Jebediah is going to try to attack him using the hasted action first.
Okay.
First swipe with the spear is going to be a 26.
That will not hit, actually.
Yikes. All right. So I took the attack action. Do I get the
You have
bonus
advantage.
action to attack?
No, you have
that's
advantage.
right. That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this time I've got a 29.
That will hit.
Booyah!
So
Fire powers for the win.
that's going to
If
be
the party ever remembers.
11, 17, 21, 26 points of damage, of which 4 is acid. The
Okay.
offhand attack is a 16, which does not hit.
Yeah.
And then I am going to need the Hulk to make a wisdom save for me, please.
Okay. He got a 14.
DC is 18. Yes,
Okay.
18. So I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers at him again because I know that psychic damage is not something that the body can resist. And we're going to go with 4, 6, 12, 15, 21 points of psychic damage. And he's got to move away from me.
Okay. He does move, but this time instead of jumping, he runs away 50 feet.
Okay.
And so you and Myra would get attacks of opportunity on him.
Oh, that's so
Alright.
cool. Advantage.
How's a nat 20 sound?
Sounds good to you, not to the Hulk.
Yeah, I really don't want to kill the Hulk. I kind of like the Hulk. Okay, here we go.
The
That's
Hulk's
8.
just getting started.
And 5 is 13. So 18 more points of damage.
Okay.
Yep, I don't hit it with a 22.
Okay. Anything else Jeb's doing?
Let's see. That was main bonus reserved. You said he moved 50 feet, right?
Yes, he ran 50 feet away.
Which direction?
Straight back the way he had been coming.
Okay, so he ran past Kukio again?
Yeah, underneath him.
Okay.
He was 15 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I was just making sure that he hadn't actually like ran towards Throwak or the level 1
Gander.
guy that we got. Yeah.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Don't need 2 grave markers in the arena. Okay. Actually, that's all Jeb will do.
Okay. Now it's Kukio's turn.
All right, so
He did run back 50 feet, so he's like 40 feet from you, plus you're 15 feet in the air.
okay. I will. Let's see. I'll move 30 feet towards him, above
Okay.
him, and then that'll put me what 20 feet away from him.
Yeah, up.
Okay.
Yeah, you're about 20 feet away from him, up in the air.
And then I'm gonna geyser him with the decanter of endless water.
Okay.
He's got to make a DC 13 strength saving throw, or he goes prone. That was gonna work, but
Yeah, he got a 27 on his strength roll,
okay.
and he rolled badly. Well, not awful, but not great.
Yeah. So
Does it do anything else to him?
no, it just wets him.
You've got a mad, raging, drenched Hulk 20 feet from you.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Because if he would have failed, he would have went prone and took like D4 damage, but that ain't gonna really do anything to him. Other than that, yeah, that's really all I can do. I only really have one action. So
Okay. Now it's Jander's turn.
Jander's going to hold his action until the Hulk's within 60 feet again.
Okay. It is his turn. He looks at Kukio up in the air, and he takes his warhammer back and throws it. Oh, and he got a natural 1. So
Throw it to me.
can I catch it?
Oh, is he gonna rack himself in the
Yeah,
testicles?
no,
That would be
he's
funny as hell.
he's
I
not
want the
gonna rack
warhammer.
himself. He reels back the warhammer to throw it, and then slings his hand forward, and just then realizes he dropped the warhammer. So it lands at his feet.
Oh, damn it!
God damn it.
Oh,
So he screams louder in rage. He bends down and he jumps up, and he's diving for the ninja. I need what's your armor class?
It's a 20.
Oh, okay. He jumped in the air and tries to grab you, and actually misses you.
Thank the Lord.
He sort of overshot you and goes over your head.
Can I get a little when he goes past me?
Oh no, he's higher than that. He's like way over your head. And then he comes crashing down 100 feet away on the other side.
Damn it.
And then he's going to turn around and face all of you. He basically jumped 100 feet to the right, more or less, not meaning to, in a way. And he's still got movement. Okay. He will jump. He's not making an attack this time, but he will basically jump 100 feet and land about 20 feet away from Myra and Jeb. So, let me see. He would be 70 feet away from Jander. Is that close enough to get your spell
No,
off?
it's got to be 60 feet.
Okay. No, he's just outside of that then. And that will be his action. So now it's Delanos' turn.
This guy has been proving to be rather resilient.
He is looking a little worn. I mean, there's like a little bit of blood coming out one of his ears and out of his nose, and there's a black spot in his face. He's had some cuts on him here and there.
Hmm. Hmm.
And by the way, the crowd's like going nuts for all of this.
All right, I'm gonna move 10 feet forward. I'm gonna throw out another vicious mockery. Like, you haven't smashed that guy to bits yet? Look how strong you are.
This one he makes. Oh,
Damn it.
He's gotten lucky in his last few wisdom rolls.
No. And as my bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on the Grape Ape.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
My AC is now 14.
Oh, and speaking of which, Myra, it's now your turn, and the Hulk's 20 feet away from you.
That's
And
nice.
the fairy fire goes down.
Aw.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because Shield of Faith is a concentration.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna like walk on my fist like towards him, like fucking pound, like I don't know, like run walk. I don't know how you would describe that.
And he's like, "Bring it!"
And I'm just gonna be like, and just gonna try to fucking hit him with my fist. For a 16 plus 9 is 25.
That will not currently hit him.
That's really shitty. Like, I am with a plus 9, I'm not gonna do a lot here. And my second is a 19, so 28.
That will hit him.
Boom! And he's gonna take, you know the formula. No, that's not a lot. 17 bludgeoning damage. So, yeah, 17.
Okay.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You hit him that time, he rocks back on his feet a little bit. He actually looks a little hurt now.
And as a bonus action, like, I pound on my chest, like, in fucking triumph. Is that how you pronounce it? Because I smacked him kind of hard, so, and I'm just gonna roar out. Not in a raw contest, that's just my bonus action. Fuck this guy.
Okay. Roak's turn now.
Continue concentrating on maintaining Myra's shape and Toll the Dead.
Okay.
17.
He makes it again.
Wow. Actually rolled decent that time.
He's got like crap wisdom, but he's making them. He wasn't earlier. Anything else?
For my bonus action, I will pump the crowd up. Pump it up. Leave me alone.
Give me a performance roll. With advantage.
I'd rather just keep using the one I had. 13 and 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, the crowd seems to be they were all yelling Hulk, 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 and now some of them are like new guys. Because they don't know what else to call you.
Ape.
Grape. Okay. Top of the round, it's Jeb's turn again.
So he's 20 feet away from us?
He's 20 feet away from you. Except Myra just ran up to him and started pounding on him.
Right. Would it be possible to figure out whether hold person would work on the Hulk or not?
He's probably immune to being restrained.
Okay.
Not that seems like a thing that Hulk would be immune to. Fuck your restraints.
Well, physical restraints I could understand. I'm not really sure about magical restraints, which is why I was asking.
And my usual answer is...
Check and find out.
Try it and find out.
Yeah. I was wondering if maybe be like a nature and arcana roll or something like that.
This is like nothing you've ever encountered before. I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless Jeb is like,
I don't think Jeb has ever
and there's not a lot of writings in Illumina on the books on, you know.
Yeah, there's no Don't Sue Me Marvel books out there. I don't think. All right. It's going to be a DC 20 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. He does not make it.
All right. I don't know whether he's held or not, but I've used a second level spell slot in order to cast Hold Person on him.
And it would like suck if the Hulk was like immune to magic or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it actually kind of would. But, you know. Oh, how's that go? C'est la vie, c'est la guerre, c'est la tacos?
Yeah. Well, he's not moved yet. Anything else Jeb wants to do?
He's still 20 feet away. So he'll move up 20 feet and he'll take a swipe at him.
Okay.
27.
That will actually not hit.
All right. And I don't get to roll with advantage, correct?
Correct, because the spell died.
All righty.
Old person did?
No, that's why I'm asking.
No, not hold person, the fairy fire.
Okay, so then he's not restrained?
You have not seen him move.
Okay, but my question is, hold person would allow me to have advantage if he was restrained.
Oh, okay.
On my attack. Yeah. So I don't know if I'd have...
Yeah, you would have advantage then.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's a 28.
It does not hit. Or it hits him, it just rakes across and doesn't cut him or anything.
Okay. Holding concentration, moving 40 feet back.
Okay.
Or 60 feet back, actually. I only move 20 feet forward. So yeah, 60 feet back. Just going to hold my concentration, see if it works.
It is now Mr. Ninja's turn.
All right. So we don't have advantage to hit him anymore?
No, you do have advantage on him for a different reason. You've got it.
Okay. I'll do a sneak attack with my bow because I don't think I'm anywhere nearby. He moved like 100 feet last time that I heard.
Yeah, but he kind of came back. You'd still be within like... Oh, yeah, you're still within 20 feet of him.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, maybe 30 because you're up in the air.
Okay. Well, then I'll fly down and attempt to hit him with my rapier. Advantage. So I got a 28 to hit.
That will not hit, actually.
All right.
Or your sword bounces off of his hide.
I'll attack with the long sword then. That's not going to hit. And as my bonus action, I'm going to move away from him 30 feet.
Okay. You move away from him 30 feet. Now it's Jander's turn.
Jander, seeing the Hulk is stationary, is going to try to get within 60 feet.
Yeah, you can.
And cast Toll the Dead. So DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
He does not make it.
All right. That's for 2 damage.
You're going to like this. Because the first level guy just took the Hulk down.
Oh my god.
Good job. Way to go.
Oh my god. New guy. That's awesome. Here's a +1 short sword. Fucking A. Seriously. Wait, can you use a short sword?
No.
Oh, well, damn.
Yeah,
I
the
can
Hulk
temporarily give you a +2 weapon for an hour.
That was awesome.
Bell's toll in the air. The Hulk grabs at his head, then drops to his knees and falls over with the last 2 hit points he had.
He's not dead, is he?
No, he's not dead. He's dying.
Okay, no. That's not going to work. Are we out of combat?
Yeah, you're out of combat.
Okay,
Did
so
he turn to Bruce Banner?
He has not yet.
okay, so no, we are not killing the fucking Hulk. This is not canon, okay? The Hulk has only died like a handful of times, and none of them were ever 2 adventures. Even though it would be super awesome for Jeb to say, I killed the Hulk with my band of companions, this is not a thing. Jebediah is going to go over and stabilize the Hulk.
Okay.
I go ahead and cast a level 4 cure wounds out of sheer terror.
On the
not wanting. Yes, I don't want to disrupt the timeline.
Okay, maybe we're not out of combat.
Damn it! That's why I said. That's why I said.
You cast a level 4 cure wounds on the Hulk.
Yes, because he's
okay.
not
Roll for your hit points.
Telephone.
I like
You're back.
war decisions.
God, Remus became a cleric.
Maybe he'll be nice. Come on, guys.
What?
Maybe he'll be nice.
Remus?
No, Remus will never be nice.
I heard Remus is a nice person.
Remus is nice.
Yeah,
Gets
yeah.
23
No,
points of health back.
How much?
23.
No, Delanos just did a Remus thing.
What did you do? I changed my headset thingy.
I cast cure wounds on him.
Okay.
After they beat him.
I
They
could have
beat him?
just cast Spare the Dying on him and then...
Well, it's too late now. He's got 23 hit points. And he wakes up madder than ever.
Okay, first, don't be too mad. We brought you back because we were worried about you.
He roars in your face and Hulk spittle, hits you in the eyes.
Ugh, that's gross, but we still care.
Okay. And it was Jander's turn. Jander took him down. You brought him back up.
Yeah, but then he would have been unconscious, and then I would have healed him.
He was unconscious. Then you healed him. So now it's I'll say it's Myra's turn.
All right.
Okay, he's crazed. Not do it again.
I'll attack him, but
Okay.
my attack is not gonna hit. With 16 plus 9 is 25. No, and my second attack
You have
probably won't
advantage
hit either.
because of bold person.
A 19 won't hit either. Or is whoa?
Well, you've got advantage on him.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Well, no, you don't. It's canceled out because he's prone. Well,
I don't understand why.
no, you have advantage on him.
Then I would hit with a 28.
That will hit him.
And he's going to take... Oh, that's bad. 26 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, he's unconscious again.
I don't know. I might want to just keep seeing this happen.
And I just
and he's
punch him.
dying again.
Don't heal him.
You punched him with your other hand.
Oh, I tried to, but I missed with my first hit. And what I will do if I can as a bonus action, if you will, I'll just sit on him and try to hold him down additionally, because he just came back up and I know he did cure wounds, but I just don't want him to get up anymore.
Okay.
So he has now a giant ape sitting on him.
Okay.
I don't have a healing kit, and I don't know Spare the Dying. So
Throw it's your turn. The Hulk's down. I'm keeping it in rounds for a reason.
Yeah, I understand, and I don't like it. Thorak's gonna in action is just going to be to taunt the crowd. Is this your champion? Is this all you have for us?
Oh, the crowd has gone nuts. They're like, oh my God, they beat the Hulk. And they're like, oh my God, the Hulk's back. Oh, they beat him again.
See, it worked out in the end.
So
I'll save everybody a little bit of time. The Hulk is like out, but then suddenly his eyes snap open again because he got a nat 20 in his death roll.
Awesome.
And I'll let Throwback do something if he wants to.
I should be within 25 feet of him. I'm going to run over and punch him in the face with Ogre Schwanz.
Okay, roll the hit. You've got advantage.
It doesn't matter. I miss. I got a 10 was my highest, and I think I've only got a +7.
Oh, yeah. You like punch him in the side of the jaw, and it like hurts your hand more than it hurt him.
It hurts Ogre Schwanz more than it hurts me.
Well, hurt.
+8. Like 18 at the most.
Okay. No, you didn't hurt him. And now it would be Jeb's turn.
So I punch him, but
he's busy on the phone. So I'm going to take it out of rounds, and you guys can just beat on him if you want. And sooner or later, somebody's going to do 1 point of damage.
Well,
I'll cast Toll the Dying again.
He is held. Yes. Okay, you cast Toll the Dying again for the second time. For the second time, you tuck out the Hulk.
All right.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20 on one of my attacks for him.
Oh, okay. Well, you hit him.
You got me roll damage or just leave it?
Now, he's out. If you guys continue to hit him, he's going to die. And the crowd is just like, they're gone ape shit. They're like, what is happening? The Hulk's up. The Hulk's down. The Hulk's up. The Hulk's down.
Is there any way to force him to change back into Banner?
Dispel magic.
Okay. I have an idea, but if it doesn't work, he's probably going to mutilate me.
Of course, if it works, like it does with Druid stuff, if he changes back to Banner, he could be totally healed and then turn into the Hulk again.
I'm thinking about using my gaze on him.
Was someone stabilizing him first?
I cannot.
I don't know.
I could, but I'm a giant ape. Jeb can, apparently. Are you going to do this, Jeb? Just type yes or no. Are you going to stabilize the Hulk?
Yeah, I will oppress him with my male gaze.
The Hulk stabilized. He's not dying currently. Jeb stabilized him. So now what are you going to do with your gaze to the unconscious Hulk?
Well, I can't do anything to him while he's unconscious because I imagine he would be immune to being charmed.
What, you could heal him again?
Well, then I can't gaze at him. So I'll just wait for him to become conscious again, and then I will use my hypnotic gaze on him.
He's just laying there unconscious for a long time. And then you guys hear trumpets blow. And floating down from the box where the rich people sit is a tall, slender man in long golden and crimson robes. He's wearing lots of makeup, and he's got a golden bag around one shoulder. And he's just floating down, levitating, and then he lands in the middle of all of you, and the crowd's starting to hush. And he's like, you are mighty champions. He's speaking in common. You are new champions. You defeated our undefeated champion. Now he's been defeated. He's worthless to me. But each of you have earned a reward. And he reaches in his golden bag and he takes out a golden necklace. And he'll walk over to Jander and put this golden necklace with lots of gems in it around Jander's neck. And then he'll go around to each of you and give you a very similar necklace. Big, thick, heavy gold necklace with lots of gems on it.
Can I cast Identify on this thing?
You can. It has no magical properties. It's just a very nice and expensive necklace.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
And he'll kind of whisper under the guy will kind of whisper under his breath so that the crowd can hear. He'll like, back in your homeworld, I believe these are worth about 1,000 gold apiece.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
So each of you has one of these necklaces. And then he'll clap his hands and he'll say, "So, new champions, would you like to stay for another round, or do you need to go back to your world?"
Is he going to be teleported back to his realm, or is he stuck here, motioning towards the Hulk?
He'll, I'm sure there are friends of his here. They'll make sure he gets to where he needs to go. He kind of walks over.
We're fighting Thor next? No, I'm just kidding.
Could be Betty Ross.
I would highly advise that we head back. We have important and pressing matters to attend to.
We do?
Yes.
We can go for one more round.
I'm going to just lean into Jebediah's ear and say, "Remember the assassins?"
Yes, I do remember. Wait, aren't you being a little bit paranoid?
It's different to walk around a completely safe place. It's also completely different to be invited to a dinner.
Being invited to dinner when you are the main course is probably not the best thing to accept. Understood. Yes. Mr. and Jebediah is going to look at this floaty golden bag dude. Emperor, king.
He has not given a name.
May I have your name or how we should address you?
Oh, how you should... hold on a second. I've got a message here someone sent me. No, it's nothing that important. Yes, you may call me Mr. Goldblum.
Mr. Goldblum?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Goldblum, as much as we would like to stay around, we do actually have pressing matters back in Illumina.
Life always finds a way.
Aren't you still a gorilla?
Yeah, I am, but that's what I just thought. So stop reading my mind.
Okay.
Okay. So Grape Ape is waxing philosophically.
Yes.
And we're going to take our leave.
Okay. All of you go back into the maze then with your necklaces.
And Jebediah will take the necklace off as soon as they're gone. Back into the maze.
Okay.
Because, never know. It could be one of those ticking time bomb things.
I hadn't thought of that one.
Yeah, slow release contact poison.
Or fast release contact poison.
That too.
All of you make... No, I'm kidding.
Jeb's going to suggest that we continue through the maze. At least here in the maze, we can take a short rest or whatever without being ambushed or whatnot. If anybody needs to take a short rest.
The door you came through, you may not remember, there is a right-hand turn, not
yes,
far, 10 feet from you.
Yeah.
If you look around that, it does look like it goes straight for a long direction.
Yeah, so we can go that way.
Mm-hmm.
And are you guys taking a rest?
We can take a short rest.
Yeah, if y'all want to take a short rest, I'm cool with that.
Yes. Anyone injured?
Sure.
Anyone?
Yeah, I've lost 18 hit points.
If we take a
I
rest,
will give you a
burn
cure wounds. And you will heal for 7 hit points.
You guys still have the good berries, by the way.
No, Jeb doesn't have any good berries. You shunned him.
No, I did not. I hasted you. You did very well. God damn it.
Jeb's just gonna pat Myra on the on the head and chuckle at her, give her a smile and a wink. It's like, I know, little one. Do not worry. I am just teasing you.
Okay. So you guys are taking an hour rest there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Hour. You've healed up or whatever you're going to do for the hour. And
Let's see. I'll start with.
My return back into a human.
Oh, yeah. So there's that.
What else?
Okay. So that's.
Elf,
good
I
to
mean,
go.
not a human. No.
What was the question?
No, I was just rolling hit dice to get hit points back.
Oh.
okay.
Occasionally, I cast Gust during the rest just to blow people's hair around.
Occasionally, Jebediah will cast. While he's resting, he will cast Minor Illusion, and all you see is this giant hand with the middle finger extended, as Gust is cast to ruffle people's hair and billow their capes and that kind of stuff. Just out of nowhere comes this giant middle finger.
I'm gonna use natural recovery and fucking restore three fucking one first level spell slot. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So dignified for an archmage. Okay. Hours
And
up.
now you see the flying middle finger in its natural habitat.
Middle finger don't give a shit.
You guys going to continue on your way?
Yeah. We'll go down the
Mhm.
right corridor.
It's another long one. It's 120 feet. And you get to the end of it, and there are actually two doors. Directly ahead of you is an all steel door. It has no handle, nothing like that. But right down the middle of it is a line from top to bottom. And off to one side to the right is a little white button with an arrow going down. That's the door right at the end of the hall. Now, about 10 feet before you get to that, to the right side is a door that looks like it's made of black iron. Cold black iron.
Ooh. My hot.
As a blacksmith, can I inspect the iron?
Sure.
Insight check for that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Or if you want to use investigation, you can do that.
Yeah, definitely insight. Unnatural 20.
Yeah, it's not of this world, or it's not of any world you're familiar with, the style of it.
Well, guys, this definitely is not from around here.
When Alex wrote in the chat, clearly demon, maybe. Yeah, something like that.
So clearly the answer is to open the demon door, because the obvious answer is clearly the wrong one.
So, is there any writing around the door?
No, there is not. It's just a plain black door. Even with a 26 investigation, again, it appears to be a door that was probably fashioned in one of the lower, darker planes.
Okay.
Be about the closest guess someone can get.
I'll share that information with the party.
It's not giving off any magic or anything like that, but it does have a door pull on it, like a little handle.
It's probably a demon door.
Yes, I love demons.
Well, they definitely fascinate me, but I don't really want to fool with one.
This is really creepy.
The upside about demons is that they're honest about their desire to brutally murder you. So I say we open the door.
Okay, we need to keep him away from the door.
Well, whoever is going to touch the door, just in case the door has any magical effect, I can cast protection from evil and good on this person.
And Throwat found no traps on the door.
I'll do it.
So just, are you going to open it? Then I
yes.
cast protection from evil and good on you.
Thank you. Then I do
So if there is evil in here, I can banish it.
If there's what?
Forever. If there's a demon or devil in here, I can banish it for essentially ever.
Yeah, where would you banish it to?
To its original plane, right?
How do you know that's not what? How do you know that's not what you're entering?
I can just see it now. I banish you back to whence you came. It
Bing!
disappears.
But
Bing!
even if
Right there in front of you. Hey, fucker, I'm back again. Smack.
Even if it's native on for a minute.
Oh, okay.
If it's not native to this plane, it doesn't return. If it is native to this plane, it returns after the full minute has passed.
Oh, okay. So who's opening the door?
I open the door.
Okay, you open the door. It opens. It's not even locked. And all you see beyond is a wall of darkness.
Ooh. Did anyone
my
bring
old
some
friend.
light?
Oh, I take on my my lantern
Sucks
of revealing
to be with you again.
and turn it on.
My
Okay.
donkey colon just ain't where it's at.
I'd like to cast light on
Where's
my
the
shield.
victim of a Siamese cat?
I'm the vision.
Okay, and the lantern of revealing gives 30 feet sight, right? Even like invisible shit. That's
Yeah,
right,
but
right?
it's not. Is it daylight? That's the question.
I think it also gives light.
Jebediah will pull out
Yeah,
his
shedding
Mesa Disruption.
bright light in a 30-foot radius, and dim light for another additional 30 feet. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are within 30 feet, like in the lantern's bright light.
Okay, that's fine. But if it's magical darkness, we need daylight, or else we ain't gonna see shit.
Okay, then I'm gonna fucking cast daylight. Here you go.
Thank you.
You cast daylight?
Yeah, that's a 3rd level spell.
Oh, okay. Well, you cast daylight. The darkness does disappear.
I step forward.
Support
Now
character.
actually-
Are you
Woohoo!
going? You're stepping forward without.
Actually, first I will cast the invisibility on myself.
I can just give you the lantern.
Well, it lets me
Okay.
see further
Okay.
than that. And I peek in.
You're not walking in though.
Nope.
Okay. Well, it's a cavern that's about 100 feet wide, and there's an immediate about 50-foot drop right in front of the door. And it is dim light in this cavern. It's a natural cavern with stalactites coming from above and plenty of stalagmites coming from below. This place appears to be, it goes so far to the left and right, you can't see where it ends. But you can tell it's about 100 feet across. There is a little bit of light that's coming from the ceiling. It looks like there's cracks up there in the ceiling, about 50 feet above. It looks like there's some cracks up there with possibly daylight coming through them here and there. It pops through here and there. But for the most part, this is a dim chamber.
But there's also my sphere that ignites it to like 60-foot bright light and additional 60 feet of daylight.
Yeah, around you.
No, that's in the middle of the room. That's like I can like prolong its range.
Yeah,
60
the room's 100 feet wide. So
I'll put it in the middle of it.
Okay, there's a big lit area in the middle of it. And again, there's stalactites above, 50-foot drop with plenty of stalagmites below. 100 feet across, there does appear to be a cave over there, or an entrance to a cave or a tunnel or something.
So is there like a cliff that we can use to like skirt across around the pit?
There is not.
So, 50-foot gap.
Can I lift him up and fly him across?
Lift who up?
Delnos.
What's your strength?
19.
Yeah, you probably can. It probably won't be the easiest thing in the world.
Pretty hefty. I weigh nearly 100. I weigh nearly 200 pounds.
Okay.
Dude.
Plus, what kind of armor are you wearing?
That's dragon scale full plate.
Okay.
That's why I weigh almost 200.
Oh, I thought that was without the armor.
No, not.
Well, he does have a 19th strength. He probably can pick him up and fly you over there.
Okay. Let's say I trust you.
All right. Jump in my bag of holding real quick.
I'll
I'll be over there by the time, and then you'll get back out. Promise.
No, you said carry me, not jump in the bag of holding.
That's carrying you.
That is paramount to suicide. I'm not doing it.
I'll be across it within a minute, and you can get out and breathe.
Oh, don't you have the
There's 10 minutes worth of air in a bag of holding to begin with.
Yeah.
Cookie, don't you have the immovable rods? Can we not like use them to at least like no, never mind. I'm just trying here.
Well, you guys want to swing across? Fine. He flies up right in the center of the thing, activates the rod, ties off his 50 feet of rope, flies the end back down over there. All right, you can swing across.
Hell no, I'm not that athletic.
Well, make a damn decision.
I thought you said you were gonna fly me over.
Well, what do you want to do?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a fucking answer. I have an answer. I cast
Jebediah swings on the rope and giving a mighty goes across the swinging rope that's hooked into the whatever at the top in order to get across the chasm.
Give me a acrobatics roll.
Sure, why the hell not? Because y'all sitting around arguing about shit and bag of holding, blah, 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 blah. You said acrobatics, that's a 26.
Okay. Jeb, they're all back arguing, and Jeb swings to the other side and comes down and lands. And as soon as you land, Jeb, several things happen.
Yeah? What's that?
From further back in the tunnel, it's dark back in there. And suddenly out of it come a whole bunch. There come 6 glowing daggers flying in your direction.
Cool.
Okay, let's see.
Scribes 8 Eldritch Blast.
Does a 23 hit?
Nope.
25 hit?
Shield. So now you need to hit a 20. Hang on a second. So you need to hit a 27.
Okay. 6 glowing daggers come out of the darkness. 2 of them would have hit, but are knocked aside by your shield spell. 3 others miss altogether. 1 of them actually does hit you for 4 points of force damage. Okay. And yes, it very much looks like what Scribe had.
No.
On top of that, or what you've seen Scribe do, on top of that, 4 arrows come out of the darkness in your area. But because your shield spell, none of the arrows are going to hit. And that was basically a surprise action on their part. So we can go into rounds.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
There's mine.
I need you to roll another d20.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. What'd you get?
Do I need to add modifiers?
No, just a straight d20.
15.
Okay. Let me see. Where's my stupid list? Not that stupid list. Let's see. Okay, Jeb goes then.
Okie doke.
All right. If you're on this ledge, about 30 feet back in the tunnel, there's a wall of darkness back in there.
Another wall of darkness?
Yeah, that's where all the arrows and daggers came from.
Like a magical wall of darkness?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, once the arrow or the arrows miss you and go off into the cavern system, but the daggers, as soon as they miss you, they disappear. And it's your turn. You could just swing back, leave, and shut the door.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Sure, what the hell. Okay, so if I cast mirror image and then I stealth, would the mirror images stealth too? Because they do what I do. It would give me away if I cast it and then they're just hunkered down, running around right next to me anyway. You know what I mean?
Here's the question though: if you're trying to hide, if you're just trying to be quiet, that's one thing. But if you're trying to hide, what are you going to hide behind? Because you're in an open tunnel.
So there's quite a bit of natural light?
No, there's not a lot of natural light. There's nothing to hide behind. And I'm just pointing out, if these things can see through darkness, you can't just like lean up against a tunnel wall and disappear.
I see what you're saying.
Unless you've got invisibility or something like that.
That makes sense.
I mean, you could drop the 50 feet back into the tunnel or hang drop or hang by your fingers or something like that maybe. Or climb or fly or something. But as long as you stay in that tunnel, I mean, it's like just a wide open straight shoot.
I got you. I see what you're saying. And how far is it until this magical darkness? Another 50 feet?
Just 30 feet into the magical darkness.
Okay, I don't
know how far beyond that they are, but...
Okay, so if I were to cast light into the darkness, do they cancel each other out? Because I don't know. That's more of a mechanics question.
I have Dispel Magic.
Okay, so Jebediah is going to take the dodge action because I really don't know what the hell else to do.
Okay. Well, you could always swing back, like I said. Let's see.
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I can take 30 points of damage being impaled by a stalactite and then die.
I'm
All
looking
right.
into the darkness spell to see if it says anything about.
I'm not
I
so
think you have to
sure.
cast light or level or higher to dispel it.
Yeah, it says a cloud of darkness would immediately snuff out the light as soon as it was created. Preferred spell to remove the entire cloud of darkness is a third level evocation spell, Daylight. However, theoretically, a second level continual flame spell cast with a third level spell slot could create light equivalent to a torch that would partially illuminate the darkness, but not permanently dispel it. So yeah, there's absolutely no reason for me to be over here because I can't see in darkness, and it
I
would
have-
give me disadvantage in either way.
I really
Yeah.
don't understand this because how big is this room? It's 120 feet, right?
It's 100 feet.
I did cast daylight in the middle of it, and it's like 120 feet of bright daylight
Yes.
vision in it. So why wouldn't it dispel that?
Because they're back in a tunnel.
Oh, okay, and that is because of the angles that it wouldn't reach.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Just go back across. That's going to be a 24 on acrobatics.
Okay. You get back to the other side.
Hey, everybody! There's people in there throwing arrows and what look like Eldritch blasts, like Scribe uses. Be careful. And then he's going to step to the side so that he's outside the like cone of fire for the door, and that's his turn.
Okay.
So, I guess it's my turn.
No.
So, no?
Nope.
Okay.
It's their turn.
My bad.
Actually, looking back where you were, Jeb, you see four figures come out of the darkness. Two of them at least look like human males in partial plate armor or half plate armor, and they're carrying longbows. And the other two, you're not really sure what race they are or if they're male or female, because they're pretty much head to toe dressed in black. Kind of wrapped in black. They almost look like mummies with black wrapping or whatever. And all four of them come out. And one of them is going to... Let me see something. I got to look up this lantern thing. See if it says... Come on. Lantern of Reeling. Okay. Well, sometimes in 5th edition, I know they're vague on purpose, but sometimes they're a little too vague.
What did you talk about?
Just some of the different rules. See.
Yeah.
Okay, one of them comes out and casts a spell, and the daylight in the middle of the room disappears.
Counterspell.
Okay. Let me see. So, what is your DC? Oh,
17.
let's see.
Go 4?
Okay, their spell casting ability.
They dispelled the daylight thingy and darkest counterspell.
Yeah, no, they beat the counter spell too.
So the daylight disappears.
Yeah, the daylight disappears. And that is... Hold on. Okay, that was one of their actions. Another one, the other figure in black, well, actually, the two guys in the two human-looking guys raise their longbows, and they're going to try to shoot at Jeb, but they're going to have like almost no chance to hit since he went out the door. No, their arrows just hit into the wall around the side. And then the other figure in black cast darkness again over the entrance, so you guys can't see anything. And that's their actions. If you're staying in rounds, it's the ninja's turn.
Yeah, let's see. Trying to see if what I have will so I have a gem. Nah, that's not really matter. Okay, so want to aim my decanter of endless water at the entrance right there, so that way it'll hit all of them right there. The entrance of the doorway. So I guess they're all right there, right?
No, they were 100 feet away on the other side of the cavern.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Yeah, they didn't come over. But
okay.
your whatever is still hanging in there.
Okay. Let's see. I'll shoot him with a showbow arrow.
You're doing what?
Shooting him with a short bow arrow.
Okay. You're shooting through a wall of darkness. You can't see them.
Oh.
Yeah, they cast darkness right in front of the door. One of them did.
And one of them over the daylight.
Do what?
Didn't one of them kill the
Both
daylight?
spell the darkness.
Yeah, one killed the daylight, and the other one cast darkness.
Hmm.
Alrighty then.
I'm going to dispel the darkness.
Okay.
You could just shut the door and leave.
Okay.
Or we could shut the door and leave.
I want to get my movable rod first and my rope, and then we'll leave. That's what you guys want to do. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my shit and I'll meet you guys back down there. So.
I think you're the only one in there.
Oh, well then.
There's nowhere to be in there unless you drop 50 feet. I mean, as soon as you go through the door, there's an immediate drop. There's not a little place to stand on or anything.
I'm flying. So.
Yeah, I know you are.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'd probably just retrieve my gear and then go back to the door with them.
Okay, you fly back in there, or you fly in there to get your stuff?
I was still in there. I never moved out, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. So you're up above then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you would see that after they cast darkness, the four turn around and go back into the tunnel.
Oh, okay. I'll yell that. Well, I'll pull out my I got this figurine, this silver raven figurine.
Yeah.
And I'll send it over to Thorwak with a message that they went back in the tunnel.
Okay. Your little bird flies down and goes out and tells Thorwak. You're retrieving your stuff?
I'm actually gonna wait because if they're gonna come back through because they took off, then I'll wait, and so that way if he's gonna send a message back, he can send it to the Raven.
Okay. All right. Well, it would be Jander's turn. Or
Next
No,
year.
wait a second. I'm looking at the. I'm looking at the. Yeah, I'm looking at the old list from the last time. Yeah, no, it would be Throw X turn.
Yeah, it's fair to say I'm pretty far down the list.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and dispel the darkness.
Okay. You see the cavern there.
And then I'll motion Kukio to get his stuff and come on back.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take it. Kukio sort of had a readied action, if that's what he's doing.
That's fine. I'll do that then.
Okay, you get your stuff and fly on back down.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to take a set of rounds then, unless somebody's going to do something crazy.
No, I'm good.
I close the door once he's through.
Okay.
I have the distinct impression that they did not want us to be in there.
Yep. Down the... That's not stairs. In there, whatever that is.
Yeah, 10 feet away, there's another door, a metal door.
Jebediah is going to push the white button.
Okay. 10, 15 seconds pass, then you hear a little ding, and the doors slide open, and it's a small, like 5x5 room that's there, and Tiny Tony is standing there. And he's like, going down?
Yes. If there's enough room.
Let's see, how many of you are there? He's like, hold on a second. And he reaches up and touches something on the wall on the inside that you can't quite see. The doors close. There's another ding, and the doors open back up, and now it's a 10 by 10 room. And Tiny Tony's still standing there. He's like, okay, now we can go down.
Alrighty then. If Tiny Tony says we can go down, then Jebediah will step inside.
It's going to be a tight space, and I can just kind of squeeze myself into a corner.
Okay.
Jebediah will reach down, pick Myra up, and set her on his shoulders.
Myra? Okay.
Okay.
Her head's going to touch the roof.
Well, I mean, it's better than her, sniffing crotches or asses. Just, trying to help a sister out.
Okay. All right. Everyone goes in the little room.
Full sniff crotches and asses. I appreciate the courtesy. Prestidigitation on everybody. Trying to improve the odor.
Okay. Everybody goes in the room. There are a string of look like little lit buttons on the side, and Tony hits one that has a 5 next to it, and the doors close. Your all's stomachs kind of jump a little bit as it feels like the room you're in is sort of shaking. And you all of a sudden hear music above your heads, and it kind of sounds like air supply. And then after about a minute, Tony's like, 5th floor, ladies' lingerie. And the doors in front of you open up again. And there's a hallway in front of you. This one is different. It is still 10 by 10, and it's all stone. But, oh, yeah, this looks old. There's, like, mold and mildew on the walls. And there is no light here except for what's coming from the little room you're in because the ceiling's magically lit.
Right. I'll cast light on my wooden staff and walk and kind of step through everyone, like, excuse me, pardon me, and then go in.
Okay. And Tony's like, have fun. And yeah, I got to see the fight you guys were in. I made 20 gold off of it. So thanks a lot for that.
Nice.
I thought you'd beat him, and it was probably a good idea you didn't go further into the second room that you were at. That was a real good move.
Yeah, they didn't seem to like us too much.
No, they didn't. And he's like, "Okay, you kids have fun."
Later, Tony.
And
Kids.
the doors will close. And now, because it's almost 10 o'clock, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you want to go on a little bit, or do you want to call it?
I'm free for whatever.
I have
I'm good
about
for
an
one more
hour.
round.
Yeah, I've got about an hour. My wife works tonight, and I don't have to be in bed until 10.
Okay.
So I've got an hour.
Okay. We can keep going for a while then. You guys keep going. It goes straight ahead for about 60 feet. And then it's a T intersection. It goes to the right and the left.
To the left, to the left, to the left.
Why not?
Yeah.
You're going to the
To
left?
the left. Yep.
Okay. You go to the left, and it goes about 60 more feet. And then it turns to the right.
Okay. Following on.
Okay. And then it goes a long, like 200 feet straight. No doors, no lights. You hear a drip of water every now and then in the distance. Just murky. And then it ends, or actually there's another right turn. But dead ahead, right where the right turn is, dead ahead of you, there is a door there. It's just a wooden door.
Cool.
Okay.
Delano still has protection from even good on him because I don't think 10 minutes have passed, right?
What point did you cast it?
Before we opened the demon door.
It depends on how slow you were going down the hallway.
The war afterwards.
I mean, if you were going slow and looking for traps and all that kind of stuff, yeah, it's been 10 minutes.
All right, then it's gone.
Okay, well, I guess there's no reason to not open this door then.
Okay. And right before you open the door, you hear a lot of sound on the other side of it.
Maybe it would be smart to listen first.
Mm-hmm. That's not a bad idea.
You hear clanking sounds, sometimes metal on metal or wood on wood or glass on glass even. You hear laughter. It's not as loud as it was when you were in the arena or before you went into the arena. But there is some laughter, and it sounds like people drinking and partying and having a good time.
I like a good tavern scene.
Bar fight, anybody?
Sure.
I've nothing. I don't know. Sure.
I'd rather not.
You can sit back and heal.
It's up to you guys what you want to do.
Yeah, Jeb will grab the door, open it up, take a peek inside.
You come out into a room that's about 10 feet wide and looks like it's about 15 feet long. And it looks like, and there's a door at the end of it. It looks like a larder. There's shelves with like food items on it, like a bag of flour, a smoked ham, a couple of little pony kegs of ale or something maybe.
Okay, gonna search around. Anything interesting in there, or is it just foods?
It's just food items.
Okay. I'm gonna crack open the door.
Yeah, you're looking down
you're
looking down a hallway into what appears to be a tavern. And there's a bunch of people in there sitting around tables. There's a bar over to the left and another one over to the right. It's a pretty big place. Nice, warm, cozy. Nobody seems to be fighting or anything like that. People are just having a good time sitting around drinking.
Ooh, this is actually a good time to use my tankard that I've been generously gifted. by those draconians we killed earlier, by the way.
Can't argue with that. All right, so Jebediah will try to slip out of the door unnoticed, as if he wasn't actually coming out of the larder.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Yeah, no one's really seems to be paying attention to you. Everybody's
cool.
involved in their own little conversations and their drinking and stuff.
Awesome. Jebediah will find a table that is against the wall that has enough room for the companions, if you will, and will sit with his back to the wall.
That you have a hard time finding. It's not crowded to the point where you can't walk through or something, but most of the tables, especially ones that big, are got plenty of people at them already.
Mm. Is there like a bar with bar stools and whatnot?
There's not stools, but you could walk up to the bar.
I guess
I'm
Jeb
gonna
will
kinda go in and follow him around.
And about 50 feet ahead of you, you will see glass windows that look out onto it looks like a street scene. There's people. It's daylight. There's people passing by, horses, wagon, that kind of thing.
All right, Jebediah will go up to the bartender and say, "Good afternoon."
He's bald, got a white shirt on. Well, it was white, but it's got some stains on it now. And he's got a rag in one hand, and he's cleaning out a glass mug. It's like, "Afternoon. What can I do for you?"
Yes, I would like a shot of your strongest whiskey.
Strongest whiskey. Okay, that'll be double fire. All right. He walks down to the other end of the bar, reaches underneath, grabs a black bottle, brings it back towards you, reaches down again, pulls up a small shot glass, sets it out, uncorks the bottle, and pours this black syrupy stuff into the shot glass. Then he'll set the bottle aside, cork it again. That's a
Does
gold.
it melt the glass?
It does not. It does not melt the glass. It's like, that's a gold. You want the strongest.
Jebediah will push a gold piece across the bar to him.
He picks up the gold piece, and it looks like he's getting ready to like pocket it, and then he kind of glances at it. Then he bites into it. He's like, okay. Then he puts it away. It's like, drink up.
So yeah, Jeb's gonna take a shot at the shot.
I went off Jeb's back, by the way.
Oh,
I hope you put me down.
Yes, I did.
So you're taking a shot at the shot?
Yeah, I'm taking the shot. I'm shooting the shot.
Okay. Give me a Constitution savings throw.
I knew that was coming. Oh shit! I dropped my D20. Hang on a second.
You basically asked for poison. What did you expect?
Well, I knew it was coming. I just didn't know whether. I don't think that's going to work. That's a 19. My con gives me a plus. So that's going to be a 24 con save.
Okay. It is very sweet. It goes down very smooth. It almost makes you want to cough after you swallow it. But you managed to get it down.
So then Jebediah will look at the bartender and say, "Is there anything going on in this area?"
Anything going on? He kind of looks away, and then he looks back at you and says, hold on a second. He reaches under the bar and takes out a little sheet of paper. It's like, let's see.
Jebediah will try to catch a glance at what he's looking at.
Okay, give me a perception roll.
All right. Perception. That is a 27.
Yeah, he's kind of holding up the paper. He's not like intentionally trying to hide it from you. And through the daylight that's coming through, it's actually shining through the paper a little bit. So it looks like it's a list of names. And yeah, you see your own name on that list. And you also see other names familiar like Zarkon, Remus, Adrian. There's a few others. And with that good a roll, yeah, these are all people that have been in the maze. And he kind of looks at the list and goes, your name doesn't happen to be Zarkon, does it?
No, that is a name I have not heard before.
Zarkon's a jerk.
Oh, motherfucker.
What was that?
Did you just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Did Myra just say that out loud?
That was a piss poor deception roll.
Fuck.
Well, your name wouldn't be Remus, would it? Or maybe Jebediah?
I am he, Jebediah, Archmage of Illumina. How can I help you?
Well, can't help me, but actually I was given this list a little bit ago saying some of these people might be through here, and I was told to tell you that if you're manly enough, go outside and fight like a man.
Oh.
Tell me, bartender, do you have the time? Please say high noon.
Please.
Just say high noon. Just say high noon.
Okay, high noon.
High noon! Awesome.
I don't know what that is. It sounds like a drink.
You know, like dueling on the street at high noon, like the old westerns. You know, but without the guns.
The bartender doesn't get it. He's like,
oh,
okay.
It's a theatrical event where two people wearing leather and having hand crossbows meet each other at high noon, standing about 60 feet away from each other. It's like a duel, but with hand crossbows.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I just know a couple of fellas came in here probably not a half hour ago and gave me this list and just told me to tell you if I saw you to go outside and fight like men's what they said. I don't know what that means.
What race were they? Do you know?
Race? They were white.
Human, orc, kobold.
Wait, is everyone else here just humans?
Yes, everyone else here is human.
Oh, shit. You're telling me that Jebediah, a half-drow, and little Myra over here, the L, everybody's human in here? They're not reacting strangely to the way we look, are they?
Nope.
Okay, so.
Well, Cookie and Thorak know me. And Dylan knows this too.
Oh, I'm talking about the patrons and the bartender.
Oh, sorry.
Because if we've wandered into a world that is strictly human, then we're going to get some really frippin' strange stares with the pointed ears and, you know, that kind of stuff.
So far, not one of them has said or appeared to act weird at your visage.
Okay.
We're clowns.
All right, well, whatever. I'm cool.
The guy's like, you know, you don't have to go out there. I don't care if you do or not. They just asked me to do this and gave me a couple of gold for it. I was like, sure, if I see him, I'll tell him to go out there.
Well, you have done your due diligence, and Jebediah will flip him another gold piece, and we'll head for the door.
Okay.
I'll cast protection from good and evil on him.
What's everybody else doing? Are they following Jeb outside?
Following along, Greg?
Yeah, I'll follow Jeb outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I'll shuffle on after him.
Okay. You guys go outside. It's broad, bright daylight. Dusty street extends to your right and to your left. There's old clapboard wooden buildings out here. There's people coming and going up and down the street. And as soon as you all step out, now you get a reaction. People are like, oh, it's them. And people start scurrying for doors and running away.
Who's they?
You.
Oh. Right.
And 100 feet to your left, down this dirt road or path that goes between these buildings, there are 4 figures standing out there. And just in the middle of the road. And Jeb's the only one who really got a real good look at him. But there's 2 humans in partial plate with longbows. And there's 2 other black figures wrapped up.
Jeb's going to kind of lean back to the rest of them and go, those are the assholes from the caves.
Well, it does make sense. If they're hired to go after us and they have the ideas and knowings of which doors open appear where, they would know where we're going, or at least have plans
to be able to
tracks.
sidestep to exactly.
Yeah. So, go live out your dream of dueling people on the streets.
4-on-1 odds, huh? Okay.
Well, I mean, we'll be here.
I'm with you.
All right, well, Jebediah will walk forward to within 30 feet. Unless they start taking hostile action, and if they start taking hostile action, then he'll stop there and do other things.
No, they'll let you get within 30 feet. And one of the humans in the armor will be like, we're glad to see you showed up. We thought you wouldn't after the last time you ran away.
So Jebediah is just going to kind of look at him, and he's going to pull an old stogie out of one of his pouches, and he's going to put it in his mouth. He's not going to light it or anything just yet. He's going, I hear you assholes are looking for us. Come to meet your maker, have you?
Something
and then
like
he'll
that.
use magic, like on the flame on the tip of his thumb to light a stogie. Just kind of take an inhale on it and blow out some smoke and foot the stogie at him. Well, bring it on, you rat bastards.
Okay. We should probably go into rounds then.
Not a very good Clint Eastwood or John Wayne or hell, it's probably not even a very good gangster from the 20s impression, but close enough for me.
Probably more of a Clint.
Are we
That's not
really real initiatives?
They're raising weapons.
Okay.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, you don't have to. You can always go away or something.
Nah, these bastards have to die. Or at least we need to knock them down and keep one of them alive long enough to tell us where their bosses are, and then as soon as they start to answer, because we intimidate them, they like foam at the mouth and keel over dead or something, to just up the suspense a little bit more.
Okay. They get to go first.
Well, shit.
Damn. Jesus.
The 2 human archers in armor raise their longbows. They're going to take some shots at Jeb since he was right up front. Let's see. Well, 21's not going to hit Jeb at this point, will it?
Nope.
But 2 nat 20s will.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, you get hit with 2 arrows for a total of 35 points of damage.
Okay.
That's from them. The 2 figures in black are suddenly, one of them is going to throw 3 Eldritch daggers at you. 25 hit?
Nope. Shield.
Okay. Okay.
It's 26. Sorry, 27 now.
Okay. Yeah, it's 3 Eldritch daggers basically bounce off your shield spell. And another one.
As the Eldritch daggers hit the shield, can it make a giant gong sound? Like bong, bong, bong.
That's what you want it to do.
Yeah.
And the Eldritch daggers will disappear. And then the other one is going to throw. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's see. I'll do this one randomly. Okay, the other one's going to throw 3 Eldritch daggers at Myra. And
use the reaction to intercept that. No shit, I can't. I just used my reaction for shield.
Yeah,
I can do it though. I'll do it.
What are you doing?
I'll step in front if I think they're gonna hit Myra.
Would a 17 and a 22 hit Myra?
Yep.
The other one I know will be a miss. So you step in front of it, and then you take the damage instead?
Sure.
Okay. You take a total of 12 points of force damage. And
hold concentration on the protection against good and evil on Jebediah.
Okay.
Thank you, Dylanos.
No problem.
Bonus actions. No, they're not going to do any bonus actions right now. Now it would be Jeb's turn.
Bonus action, Blade Song. So that's going to up that to 28 without the shield, because that is now gone. Both spears come out. Are the plate dudes in front of the caster dudes?
No, the 2 plate dudes are on the left. The 2 caster dudes are on the right. They're like literally in a line.
Okay. In that case, I shall cast Snowball Swarm? Is that how it's pronounced? No. Better idea. A Scorching Ray.
Okay.
As we're gonna go with the mages.
Okay.
Actually, what is that? 3 rays plus 1 for each slot above second. So third, fourth. Okay, so I'm going to make 5 spell attacks.
Okay.
First spell attack against the wizard, whatever caster on the far end.
Okay.
Is a 25 going to hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1. Is a 29 is going to hit?
Yes.
A 23?
Yes.
A 27?
Yes.
Another 23. So that's all 5 of them hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one does 9 points of damage.
Okay.
The second one does 5 points of damage, so 14.
Are you
15.
doing all these at the same one?
If the other one drops, he'll shift.
Okay. So how much was the second? You can just add all the damage up. It's not likely he's going to drop unless you do like
15. So that's 21. 3 and 8 is 29. 20, 30, 31. All right, last two, 36, 37, 38. He's going to take 38 points of damage.
total.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, he definitely looks hurt, but he's still standing.
Okay. And they're 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
All right. Jeb's getting up in their faces. He's moving all 30 feet forwards to the far guy on the end that he damaged.
Okay.
Surprise, cockfag. And he's done with his turn.
Okay. It's now Jander's turn.
Okay, how far away are they?
30 feet.
30 feet. All right, Toll the Dead. They need to make a wisdom saving throw.
On which one?
On the one that's already damaged.
Okay. Wisdom. Let's see. Nope. Natural one. That's not going to do anything.
That's going to be 9 damage,
Okay.
which is more damage than I did the entire last fight.
You still took down the Hulk twice.
I was just going to say, as soon as I stopped laughing, yeah, but you're the one that got him.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it hurt this guy. Anything else? Movement or bonus action or anything?
Yeah, movement. I would like to move back 30 feet.
Okay. So you're 60 feet back then. Okay, Ninja Guy, it's your turn. If you're
Hey,
there.
Chapo, you're muted, buddy, if you're talking.
Chapo?
He's so stealthy.
I know. He is so stealthy.
You already attacked. You just don't know it.
Well, if I can't see his attacks, I can't apply invisible damage. One more time. Chapo, you there? Okay. Myra, it's your turn. We'll come
I'm
back.
gonna
Chapo.
cast Fairy Fire on them. They make a dex save, and it's a 15-foot sphere. Not sphere, cube, I think.
Okay.
So I would probably only get like 3 of them. Is that correct?
Probably.
Okay, then I would focus that on the ones in they're in plate, you said?
2 are in partial plate and 2 have no armor on.
Then on the mages and 1 plate guy.
Okay, the plate guy, what's their DC?
16 dex.
Dex. The plate guy makes it. Let's see, the other guys. Yeah, everybody makes it. Unfortunately. For you guys, anyway. Anything else?
Bastards.
No, if I haven't done that before, I will put the Lantern of Revealing away as a bonus action, if you allow
Okay.
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Chapo, you back? Okay. Apparently the ninja's back drinking with the locals. Now it would be Delanus' turn.
You still have the good berries, too, by the way.
Yes, I do, don't I? But now is not the time for eating berries. I'm going to move up 30 feet. And I'm going to cast a level 3 Burning Hands in a cone against the 4 of them.
Okay.
They are standing in a line.
What's the DC?
So they all have to make DC of, I think, that is 13 dexterity.
Okay, I'll do the plate guys first. One of them makes it, one of them doesn't. The other two, the casters, one of them makes it and one of them doesn't.
And that's 3d6 at level 1.
I think so.
So that's 5d6 fire damage, and I rolled fucking pitifully for 4 of them at least. I forgot one. 5, 10 fire damage, and 5 if they made the save.
Okay. Well, they all got hurt to a certain extent.
That's my turn.
And you're engaged with them.
I'm in melee.
Okay. Chapo, you back?
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
Okay. You can go then.
All right. So what's going on? Can you give me
Jeb and Delanos are engaged with these 4 figures.
Okay.
And Meyer tried to cast Fairy Fire on them, but it didn't take on any of them.
All right.
And one of the caster assholes at the end of the stick is hurt.
Pretty badly.
Oh, so one of the bad guys is already hurt?
Yeah.
I'll run up and I'll sneak attack him.
Okay. Yeah, Jeb's engaged with him.
All right. 17 plus 9, that's 26.
That will hit.
All right. 6. So 11 plus 7, it's 18. And he needs to roll a DC 14 for poison.
What, a con save?
Yeah.
He does not make it.
So he takes an extra 6 points of damage on top of that.
How much was it total? 6 plus?
So it was 18 plus another 6, so that's 24.
Okay. He's hurt very badly, but still standing.
All right. And my extra attack with my longsword. That is 16 plus. That's 24.
That will hit.
Take 7. 7 plus 6. That's 13 points.
He drops.
All right. And I'm going to hide in the shadows.
There are no shadows. It's
it's high noon, buddy.
It's a bright sunlit day in the middle of the street.
All right. Then I guess I'll move back out of. Am I within reach of any of the other ones?
Not if you went in the outside. No.
Okay. I'll just get out of their reach.
Okay. Now it would be Throwak's turn.
Okay.
I always wanted to try this. Thorak reaches in his pouch, walks forward about 10 feet, and then throws it at them and casts Animate Object.
Okay. What did you throw?
There are now 10 forks.
Okay.
Like silverware.
Yeah.
There are now 10 little flying forks.
Okay.
And so that's my main action. And I actually have, and that is to tell the forks to start at that side and work your way to.
Which side are you starting
Get
on?
them.
The one with the caster or the one with the guys in the armor?
The side. The caster.
The caster? Okay. So they get 10 attacks on him?
10 attacks at plus 8 to hit.
All right, guess roll 10 attacks then.
And I'm just going to roll them all together so that
that's fine.
I can see them.
You just need an 18 or better to hit this guy.
Okay, so that means a 10 or better. 1, 2, 3 hits.
Okay.
And that's 1d4 plus 4. So 3d4. Sorry, 3d4 plus 4 each.
So 3d4 plus 12.
Is 19 damage.
Okay. He is hurt by flying forks.
Okay, so
I poke
Fork
I
at
was-
that.
I was here. Did he just throw the silverware drawer at him or something?
Kind of.
Yeah, I stashed a stack of 10 forks in my pocket before we left. As soon as I got that spell, that was the first thing I did was go grab 10 forks.
You're my totem.
And that's my turn.
That's cool.
Okay, it's now their turn again. The guy that just got hit by a whole bunch of, or he got hit by a few forks anyway, and has a bunch of forks flying around them. He's going to cast Dispel Magic on these stupid friggin' forks. So, let's see.
And I'll counter it.
Okay.
Jesus. That's funny. Are they magical friggin' forks?
No.
They're
It's a
plain
spell.
forks. They're animated with the animate object spell.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's awesome.
Okay, I need you to. Let me see. Well, it's not. Oh, okay. Well, you cast it, and yeah, it's counterspell. So Dispel Magic is 3rd level, so it automatically doesn't work. So his spell does not go off.
Leave my.
Then he's like, okay, very well then. He's going to run away 40 feet. So Jeb will have a attack of opportunity on him.
Alrighty.
And each of the forks also get one.
Do I get one too?
So 22 hit him?
No.
It doesn't?
No, 22 will hit him. I wasn't answering
Oh,
you.
okay. Sorry.
Tukio does not get an attack of opportunity on him because you were on the outside.
Okay.
Alright, so we got... that's going to be 14 points of damage.
Okay. And the forks get attacks of opportunity on him. Let's see.
All right, let's see. That's one, a
5
10 or
of them-
higher hit. So
Yeah, 5 of them hit, it looks like.
5 hit with 2 crits. So 70.
Holy shit.
Plus 74 plus 28.
Fucking forks, man. Oh my god.
So much wind, man. So much wind.
I mean, it is not even a Jubei item either.
No. No.
It's a regular fucking spell.
Okay.
Right.
45 damage.
Okay. He's still up, and he does move back his 40 feet.
Oh, lordy.
He looks in real bad shape and is leaking blood all over the place. Fork sticking out of him or poking at him, but he moves back. Now the 2 armored guys, they put away their longbows, and they're each going to take out a rapier. And Delanos was kind of on their end, so they're each going to make attacks on Delanos.
Welcome to the party.
And let's see, what do they got with their... Okay, rapiers they got. No, it's the wrong guy. Rapier they got... Oh, okay. One of them is going to make 3 attacks on you with his rapier.
Woohoo.
Let's see, one will miss. Will a modified 20 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, but a nat 20 will.
Yes, that will.
So
Can't
you
stop
take
that shit.
18 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Now, the other guy is going to unleash 3 attacks on you with his rapier.
Just don't roll
and-
another nat 20 and we'll be fine.
Does a 23 hit you?
It would, but I'll use my reaction to cast shield.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
And let's see, with your shield, would a 27 hit you?
No, I'm sitting at actually, yeah, I am sitting at 27. Never mind. That will hit me.
Okay, so you take, come on, 8 more points of piercing damage.
I'm sweating.
Okay, what's your armor class currently?
How are you looking?
I'm looking pretty bad right now. I'm really exhausted. My armor right now is 27.
Okay. One of them is going to action surge and make 3 more attacks at you.
Leave me alone.
It's a miss, a miss, and another 28.
That'll hit.
So,
cover him with my arcane shield.
okay. What does that do?
It just absorbs some of the damage that he takes, up to 23 points.
Well, it only did 8 more points of damage to him.
Okay, so I blocked that 8 points of damage.
Okay, can you only block 1 attack? Or is this like...
I can cover him. I think I cover. It's a reaction, and I cover him. I don't know. Hold on 1 second.
I'm wondering how long it lasts.
It doesn't say. It says you can use your reaction to cause your arcane ward to absorb that damage. This damage causes if this damage reduces the ward to 0 hit points, the warded creature takes remaining damage. It's Arcane Ward, page 115.
I'd say by the way it says that damage that
It's just that 1 attack.
Yeah, that 1 attack.
That's what I'm thinking too. But
Okay.
It blocked the damage for that attack, but now the other guy is going to action surge and get 3 attacks on Delanos.
Wow,
Can
man,
I-
they really want to cut your testicles off.
Can I take
Yes.
the hits for them? Can I like jump in front or something?
You were 30 feet away.
No. Oh yeah, he walked away. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Delanos. Yeah. Let's see, a miss, and no, 24 won't hit. So another miss. Okay.
I'm on 7 hit points.
Now it's Jeb's turn.
Okay, so let's see here now. Got one of them has run away.
40 feet away.
There's one of them that is what 5 feet away from me, or he's
Yeah.
outside my range, correct?
He's
Because that
outside
was at
your
the very end.
Yeah, he'd just be like 10 feet away from you, probably.
Okay, so Jeb's running after the douchebag that ran away.
Okay.
And he is going to take a swipe at him with Booming Blade.
Okay. I'm thinking
And-
that you can move 40 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So 3, 9, 12,
He's down.
17, 22,
He's not going down anymore.
26 points of damage, including acid. I know, but basically,
He's super
Jebediah
duper dead.
Jebediah is just ramming a spear like right through the mage's back, and putting his foot on the caster's back and just kind of kicking him off of his spear.
Okay.
Then he's going to turn around and he is going to use his bonus action
Okay.
to dash back to the other caster. He'll only be within 10 feet. He can't close the additional range. but he'll be within 10 feet.
Okay, the other caster's down.
Oh, both of them are dead?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, oh. Okay, so he'd be within 10 feet of the plate mail dude.
Okay. Okay. Now
and that's all we can do.
Okay, now it'd be Jander's turn, who's 60 feet away.
Okay, so any of them damaged that are not dead?
The two guys in armor are both up, and they have both been hurt.
Okay, well, I'll cast Toll the Dead on the one on the left.
Okay. And
That's a DC 13.
Yeah, he beat it.
Okay.
Anything else? Movement or anything?
No, that's it.
Ninja guy.
All right. Who's left?
Two guys in half-plate armor with rapiers in their hands.
All right. I'll move up, sneak attack one of them.
With a very bad-looking Delanos in front of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that one's a nat 20.
Okay.
That's 6. And 7, that's 13. Plus another 6. So that's 19. Make DC 14 for the...
He didn't make it.
Okay. So it's... Gets 8 from the snake. Gets 16 from that. 11. 17. Wow, 15. Alright, so it takes 41 points of damage total on that attack.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yes.
Okay.
Still up and looking fairly healthy.
All right. Longsword attack. That's going to be 23.
That'll hit.
All right. Takes 6 plus. So 12 points more damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it. Oh, I'll move back 10 feet.
Okay. Myra, it's your turn.
I'll run over to Delanos because I see that he's like in super bad shape, and she's like touching his back or whichever side. Like she's probably seeing his back, so she touches his back and speaks a word of prayer, and he heals 31 hit points from a 4th level cure wounds.
Yeah, I feel much better. Lady?
Anything else from Myra?
And she's gonna say, "Don't forget your good berries." And she doesn't really have anything else she can do as of right now. So she's just probably gonna step like he was 30 feet away, right, from me. So I'll just stand 5 foot behind him because I have 35 movement.
Okay.
That's it.
Delanos, it's now your turn.
Oh. Now then, back to business. I'm going to assume that my protection from good and evil have dropped. I'm not rolling like 46 or 40 20s.
Okay.
So how's that one half plate wearer looking right now?
He's looking fairly healthy.
The one that got stabbed in the back?
Yeah.
The other one?
They're both looking pretty healthy. They've taken some hits, but I mean, the one that got stabbed in the back definitely looks worse, but doesn't look like he's anywhere near going down.
I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself, and I'm going to walk. Actually, I don't even have to move. I'm going to look at the pretty much flawless looking one, and I'm going to use my hypnotic gaze on him.
Okay.
He's got to make a DC 13 wisdom save.
Okay, his wisdom is... And he makes it.
Damn it. How can you not fall for these dashing good looks? But that's much
because he got better than a 13? That's why. Throwback.
Fair.
All right. So, what side are the forks on?
From your vantage point, they're probably like 10 feet to the right of these two guys. Or no, 5 feet to the right.
Okay. So I want to go ahead and fly them around to the guy that looks the worst. I want to say he's the one on the left.
Yeah, he's the one on the right, but it doesn't matter. They can get to him.
That's fine. The one that looks the worst without drawing opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Swatting flies. And they will attack that guy.
All right, roll 10 dice.
What's their AC?
It's also AC 18.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, a critical fail, 4, and a critical success.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, one of which is a crit.
Okay.
And that's going to be 20. 32 damage to him.
Okay. Yeah, Forks, he's still standing, but Forks are flying all over the place and poking him into him and definitely getting through his armor in places and making him bleed. He's like, stupid Forks! Fork you!
And then...
That's so awesome.
And then I'll cast Toll the Dead on him. So
okay.
DC 17 Wisdom save.
He does not make it.
And that's going to be another 9.
9. Okay, he's now looking in real bad shape. Real bad shape, but he's still on his feet.
I love these forks.
Okay. Top of the round. It's their turn again. The one guy who looks pretty healthy, he's still got his rapier, and he's going to make 3 more attacks at Delanos. I'm thinking a modified 20 is not going to hit. So miss.
I'm much more prepared for you this time.
Okay, all 3 of his attacks miss. And his buddy, who looks like his twin brother, is in very bad shape. Looks like he's getting ready to go down. He says, screw this. He reaches over and puts a hand on his twin. Then there's a flash of light and both of them disappear.
Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of douchebag. Shape of, I don't know, cocksuckle. Whatever.
And they're both gone. Which means you guys missed out on a whole bunch of magic items. Okay.
I'll cast interrupt teleportation.
They counterspell it.
I'll counterspell their counterspell.
They counterspell your counterspell of their counterspell.
I'll use both wishes that I have to counterspell the counterspell of the counterspell of the counterspell and wish them both dead right then and there.
They weren't teleporting, they were dimension dooring.
Ah, crap.
I got one better. Steve smacks the GM and he forgets.
Steve has a heart attack and dies.
Jubei will make more.
Oh no.
And we're out of combat.
Jeb's going to search the 2 mages.
All right, who's hurt?
I think it's just me.
No, I've taken almost 40 points of damage, but I'm good for now.
Well, no, I'll go over to you and heal you with a 3rd level cure wounds.
And I will do the same thing.
You will find on these guys, between the 2 of them, a total of 600 gold.
Okay.
You also find a very nice little gem, nice pair of boots, a nice ring, a very nice short sword on one of them, and 2 very nice daggers.
You restore 25 HP from my heal, Jeb.
And 15 from me.
Awesome. I am back at full health. Thank you.
And I'm going to use Channel Divinity to give you an additional 10 health points, Delanos.
It doesn't go past half.
Oh, yeah. I don't know your total health, so.
I am looking much better. You almost healed me to full.
Okay.
Okay. Jeb's going to cast Identify.
Okay.
Are you
Crap.
ritual casting those?
Yeah.
I would suggest that we leave to the mage before we do that.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we could probably go back to Illumina before we do that.
Yeah, it's like 10
That's
to
not
10.
a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it is almost 11.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to go back to the maze and then
Okay.
No,
I'll just
back
cut
to-
through it. You guys go back to the maze and work your way back to the mirror, and you're back in Illumina.
all right.
You're at Lutheus's house,
I
and
gather my forks back up.
oh, okay. You got your forks. You get back to Lutheus's house. He just wants you guys to sit down for a while and write down your experiences and stuff, and you can stay the night if you want.
Sure enough.
And so while you're there, you're going to cast. Like I said, you got 600 gold there between the two guys.
Right.
You also got a pair of boots of elven kind, +1 short sword, ring of protection,
Oh man.
a gem of seeing, and 2 +1 daggers.
Damn.
I
Okay.
have one more attunement slot if I could have the ring.
And you got 2 XP for the night.
Sweet. The XP I'm good with. Jeb's not really worried about the money or the items. He'll take his cut of the 600, but he's not really interested in any of the magical items.
How much money do we get? Like everyone gets like 600. Is that
1,
correct?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody would get 100 gold pieces. Plus, remember the necklace is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, you all have necklaces each worth 1,000 gold.
And we just go ahead and straight up sell them and just add like 1,000.
Yeah, you can do that. We'll just simplify it. Just say you spend the next day. Teleuthius will even help with that. He can
Cool.
put you in touch with some people.
Cool. Thank you.
Really, the only thing I'm interested in is the boots of Elvenkind.
I mean, I could use them, but I'm not really
I'll
something
take
I'm
them.
set up.
Take them. I can afford to buy them. So, if you want to take them, that's cool.
Are you sure?
Yep. Hell yeah.
I mean, I'll roll you for them and see who comes out best.
No, brother, go ahead.
All right.
Plus, you already have wing boots.
Yeah, my character's got shit already. It's not a big deal.
Who ended up with the gem of seeing?
What's a gem of seeing do?
It basically gives you true sight.
We're up to
Is it an attunement item?
I believe it is.
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Jeb's rocking the robe of Archmagi, a cloak of protection, and his ring of luck, and switching it out for the mace of disruption when he needs to.
Oh, be a man and take off that stupid robe.
No,
All right, so
no, it's kind of like the staff of power. It's a badge of his position.
anyone objecting to the +1 short sword?
Nope.
No, go ahead.
Matter of
Go
fact,
for
if
it.
somebody else needs a +1 short sword, Jeb has one.
Okay, I'll take
No.
the +1 short sword.
If nobody objects to the daggers, I mean, I'll take those.
What's your main weapon?
A mace.
Okay.
I would like the ring of protection.
I'm good with you having it.
Now his main weapon is 2
Go
plus
for
1
it.
daggers.
Yep.
Again,
Okay.
Jebediah doesn't want anything from the pile, so you guys do split it up however you want.
Cool. I'll take the short sword, and I'm happy.
Ty.
Yeah.
With some of the downtime, I don't know how much downtime it would take, but with some of the downtime that the Jebediah has acquired, he wants to do some research into the markings that were found on the wizards and whatnot when they went to Faerun in order to try and retrieve the vault.
Okay.
In order to tie it back to who actually took the vault.
That's fine, but I'm going to leave that up to the DM who ran the Vault Adventures.
Yeah, I got you.
Which one?
I just wanted on record, like, you know, that Jebediah's during downtime, he's researching the symbols that were on the mage's robes or whatever that he observed.
Oh, okay.
He's investigating, researching those symbols to try and find out where the mages came from.
Are you doing it in the sanctum?
Yes.
Then, yeah, you would know that it's part of the archmages have like their own circle that they obey, and it has each archmage's symbol, and yeah, those three belong to some of the southern cities.
Okay. That's what Jeb wanted to know. And then that's the only other thing I think Jebediah would want to do is it's been like, I don't know how many downtime days that would have taken, but like is his direwolf Maggie, is she full grown now, or is she still a pup? Because it's been quite some time since I've played Jeb.
It's only been like 3 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shouldn't she be like relatively full grown or no? I don't know the lifespan of a direwolf.
3,000 years.
I wouldn't think 3 months would be enough to make her an adult, but I don't know how old she was beforehand.
She was a pup.
Yeah, she's probably still 3 months is not going to be all that much.
Okay.
I mean, I would think the average dog or average wolf, it would probably be a year before they would be an adult.
All right,
Okay.
thanks.
So
You.
she's just getting bigger. All right, cool.
Great Danes, usually not. They're still kind of teenagers, untractable through 18 months.
Huh,
From 18
okay.
months to 2 years,
Yeah, and
they start.
they only live, what, 7 or 8 years on average?
All right, guys.
8
Have
to
a
12.
good night. I'm out.
Have a good one, Sandra.
All right.
Bye.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all for being here tonight, and we have a viewer. I'll say goodnight to the viewer. I'm waving. You can't see me at the moment. And thank you guys for being here, and I will take us off of live.
Thank you for the game, Ty. I'm going to have to call it a night. You guys have a good